All right, there we are. We're connected. We're live. Let's get started. It's Monday, Tuesday night, Tuesday morning. It's Monday, and we had no daytime stream because I was too sleepy. Okay, grab this. And let's get over here. Let's get this live stream set up. Okay, we'll turn this on. There's Ruben. There's Squirtle. What's up, guys? How's it going? Putting the menu together here. We're actually going to cancel something. We are going to cancel that one Lost Thunder Break. Nobody jumped into the Lost Thunder Break for 2 days. I don't like that. So that's coming off the menu. That's got me concerned that people won't like that one. We can just hold on to that one until people feel like opening it up one day. Okay, and let's get these tags going. Very important we get the tags. There we go, we got the tags. Hit save on that. Let's get the title going. So the title tonight, new slab breaks. Charizard Vmax. Champions Path. New slab breaks, Charizard VMAX Champions Path, Fossil Japanese break, base set break, ongoing, live card, live shop. There we go. Live shop. Hit the save button there. How are we looking? Still need a temporary thumbnail? We'll do the temporary thumbnail. Hit save on that. Check out the new Bud Light emoji, guys. We have a new Bud Light emoji. I'm pissed, says Ray. Check out the new Bud with my buds. I believe that's the name of the emoji. Mr. Cheese edited that, by the way. So thank you to Cheese. Bud with my buds. Simp when? Yeah, we'll get the simp back. There we go. And let's go ahead. We'll hit up the live card shop. We need lots more members if we want to have a lot more emojis. Gotta find a way to get people to join, man. Oh, what the hell? Okay, upload that. Alright, so I guess it didn't take the new thumbnail. That's weird. Okay, perfect. I think we're ready. Oh, what a day. What a busy day. What a day. Buds with my buds. You gone and done it now. Members only. Best emote. You like the members only? That's because it's for members only. Only members can hang out and use that emoji. Members are just cool that way. Please, pee-pee. Pizza time. Pizza time. There we go. All right. If you did a giveaway, it would be nice. This Bentley. Oh, my God. You know we have a rule against begging, right? Here we go. What do we got? Mickey Mouse. We do tons of giveaways. I don't need to be reminded of giveaways. One of the problems is right now, though, I'm out of TCCG giveaways because Mr. John didn't show up to work today. Where's Mr. John? He needs to show up to work. Here's Mickey Mouse card number 10. So we got some more Mickey Mouse cards. You guys want to see what I paid for some of these cards? So the price is up here. 80, 30, 30, 40, 50, 50, 120, 100, 120, 120, 100, 125. That's not my handwriting. That was the seller's handwriting. Some nice Mickey Mouse cards. Not cheap. These are expensive cards from 1935. And you know what? I just want them laying around in my inventory. I just want them laying around in my inventory. I think I'm out of room over here. Yeah, okay, so we'll put this in here. What about greeting card giveaway? Bentley, you're a new account. Me. Probably made one to win. There we go. Very good. Okay, those Mickey Mouse cards are cool, aren't they? Now we have a poker card break. This Raikou, $10 to pull a 9.5 Raikou. I'm sorry, $5, and there's 10 spots. Then we have a new Naughty Girl break. The previous one is over now. The camel that broke, the camel walks a mile for Mickey. So this is the Mickey Mouse, the current Mickey Mouse break, rated 4. Lovely. We have a Lieutenant Surge's Magnemite break. That's nice. And yeah, so those are the breaks. We have quite a few of them. We have 5 breaks going on. Wow. Wow, wow, wee. That's a lot, man. Mamma mia. Bud with my buds. Just having some bud with my buds. We have this new Slowbro. There we go. Let's grab this. Mr. A very important dam was blown up in Ukraine. Mister, you hear? Big dam in Ukraine blew up. Uh-oh. That's not good. Dams are usually used for electricity, right? And they hold back quite a lot of water. So what are the deadly consequences of that? Man, Ukraine getting ravaged for no reason. Just so that they can rename Ukraine Russia. That's the only reason. Man, that's how the world is. It really is that way. People forget about that. We live in civilized first world countries and we think there's no bad stuff out there. So there's no reason for strong men or patriarchy or any of those ideas anymore. It's like, well, you know, if you don't have it, well, another country will, and then they're going to ravage you later. So there is a need for it. Slowbro. Look at this Slowbro. He's so cute. Oh, man, he's cute. All right, so you give me 204. Women in Afghanistan have 0 rights now, can't even go out into public. Well, correct, because when men decide women don't have rights, they don't have rights. As simple as that. Because in the end, women do not pick up machine guns and they do not slaughter a bunch of men. There's a difference in us biologically. That is a fact. So to live in a nice first world country where you have rights, you have to come over here where the men are nicer to you than in a country where they're like, no, you're going to be like, you know, down here and I'm going to be up here. So you have to be in a place where you get treated right. You know what I mean? And that's why a lot of women would like to move to the West, because they know it's more opportunity and there's more rights for women and stuff like that. But then again, if the men in the West have nothing to fight for, why would they protect that way of life? Why would they protect that culture? You know, it's just going to be done away with as those men have nothing to fight for. So men in the West, you can't have a affordable home. You can't get a wife who hasn't been ran through. You can't have a family of your own. There's just nothing to fight and die for. So, you know, funny thing is you go abroad to go find a wife one day. It's a really fascinating problem. I'm rambling. What are we talking about? We're talking about Pokemon. So let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Emiliano sent me a message asking me for all my money. That is a payment request. He's selling me some stuff. I got a refund. Okay, so we got some orders. We had a pretty busy Sunday night, so I'm contemplating if tonight will be very busy. I don't know. How many spots on the Japanese fossil break? Not sure if you made the cut last night. Yes, so let's take a quick look. Here we are. I love Steve. Man, it was funny seeing you in there. Let's see what you guys are all saying. I don't want to miss any messages. Big Ukraine thing. Dang, sad to hear. I swear me, Jesus are twins. What? No Pokemon cards. Women of Afghanistan. He says, when are you getting Paldea? When I get them. Because when I get them, I'll immediately make them for sale, Mr. Ray. I try not to take where I live for granted. There's such a nuclear... There is also a nuclear plant that's cooled from the water in the reservoir. Uh-oh. Well, they better shut the nuclear plant down then. How many spots in the Japanese fossil break? All right, so here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That means 3 spots remain. I just took the Lost Thunder off of the menu. We're not doing a Lost Thunder break anymore. There was not enough interest in it. I think that people just don't feel like getting in it. And we got plenty of other breaks. So this can get thrown away. There it is. We can decide a different box break. But I want to make sure it's a box break you guys are actually interested in. In the past, I could choose Lost Thunder and it would just fill up. But nowadays, it's not filling up right away. Here we are. So people, maybe they're looking at it going, maybe not for that price. Well, we got some beautiful cards. I'm actually scared to sell that one because every time I check, that one's more expensive. Umbreon Darkrai. Yeah, that's an expensive one, apparently. Yeah, I'm scared to sell that one. I don't know if it's such a good idea. Blaze Moltres, Gardevoir, Rayquaza. Let's get the cheap cards to the front. This is the complete General Mills collection for only $250. You get all the cards. And now you don't have to open any General Mills because it's all done already. See? How nice is that? $250 is not bad. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slabs. Ooh, 6 slabs. Well, you know, 6 times 50 would be 300. So this is less than $50 a slab, everybody. That's how good of a deal that is. It's really not bad. How you do it? You have 4-hour live stream like 2 times a day. I had 3-hour live stream and feel like it's been 6 hours. Do you have any advice that could help? Lost Thunder. It doesn't get any easier. That is my advice. It only gets harder over time, because if you think that it was difficult the first time, wait until you've done it for a full year, like any regular job, and then you'll wake up one day and be like, what am I doing, dude? You know, so it's like any kind of work. So if you're not enjoying it now, you will not suddenly enjoy it a lot more later. Later on, you're going to be questioning your life choices. Arceus, Lugia. You think that Lugia went up? Here's Abra, and there's Dark Slowbro. Dark Shlomo. All right, hold on. Hold on. We like Slowbro. He's cool, man. What about that Lugia? Trust me when I say it gets harder over time. It gets harder over time to talk for so many hours in a day. PSA 9 first, Lugia Neo. All right. Neo Genesis. Talking is thinking, you know, that's what it really is. And at the end of the day, talking is thinking. So if you like to think, a man who has nothing but thoughts. Wait, how does that saying go? Let's see. We're looking for the cheapest 9. That's PSA 8. That's PSA 9. This has gone up in price. What's everyone's least favorite emoji? Slab the Emolga 10. Yeah, we double checked that card. There's a couple of them listed, and they're all a lot more expensive than 1,000. So it just must be some kind of rare card that the Japanese like. If I give you a Charger GX graded 8.5, will you take it for free? A what? Bud with my buds. Mr. Cheese made the Bud with my buds. Do you guys like it, or do you? I almost feel like the beer can is too hard to see with Bud with my buds. What do you guys think of that one? Why get rid of the good emojis? All of them are good. Yeah, Mike's side, they're all good. So it's like you have to choose one or the other. If I get rid of one, people are going to complain I got rid of it. If I get rid of a different one, they'll complain that one went away. It's a sign that we got a lot of great emojis. And what we really need, the solution is to have more members so that we can actually have more emojis. Because YouTube limits the number of emojis you can have based on the number of members you have. So there is a solution to this. But yeah, you know, people like to try new things, and including new emojis. But I look at the ones we already have, the ones from the past, I'm like, these are good. Like the simp emoji, I liked it. I didn't want to get rid of it. There we go. If there was some kind of internal gauge that counted how many times each emoji was used, I could just pick the least used emoji and swap that one out. But there is no such counter. No one uses the Houndoom emoji. No, that's not true. I've seen them use it. Can I give you guys a Charger GX? Pride Megaphone, Rainbow Handle, Pride Megaphone, Rainbow. What? Bring back Simp, Portland for Mod. Toss this over here. All right, so this card is going up in price. You ready? He is now 3,000. Ooh, isn't that nice? What's this? A Cole Kokoschke bag. I'm going to finish my slab away and ship. I have a very old $20 store credit, and I have a bag unless it got thrown out. Cole? It probably did get thrown out. I'm going to go check over here. Cole Kokoschke. I think I remember throwing that one out. All right, so I got some baggies over here, though. You're not in there. We were going through these the other day, weren't we? Let's see, we got a little box here, right? Let's grab this box. Not in there. Oh, man. Kokokoshka, I don't want to have your cards. I just want to ship them to you since you're here. Space Lemon, Braden, Anthony, Frederick. Would you still have your slab away even? I don't think you would have your slab away anymore either. Not in the red box. Kokoshka, you might have one of those bags that are gone. See, where the more bags? Wait, is that a box of bags? Hold on. Let me try this down here. Like the stream, it's free. Let's see. Mark, Bailey. No, I do not have a cold Kokoshka bag. Is there like one more box somewhere that I'm not thinking of? Looking around. I think that's all of them. No. There were these over here. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Mr. Cole Kokoshka, I cannot find your bag. Your bag, I think, got repoed a long time ago, even. I think that was one of the earlier repo bags. I guess we should do one more thing. We should actually go looking for it, just in case. Just in case. Okay, not in here. Why stream or Pokemon stream tonight? Good question. Just make sure that we actually got rid of it. Colt Hicks, Craig. Oh! We didn't get rid of your bag at all. Your bag's right there. He thought his bag got thrown out. I thought your bag got thrown out. You gave me a false memory. You're perfectly fine. Look, your bag's not a year old. It takes a whole year for a bag to expire, okay? It didn't get thrown out. You're just fine. It takes a whole year. That's a really long time, by the way. You had me looking everywhere, dude. All right. So he says, I have a very old $20 store credit. Go looking for that. Let's see. An old store credit. There it is. Didn't get rid of that either. See? Pretty good, huh? Crack open that, bud. You keep them there for grading. I will not be in the stream. My address is blank, 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 blank. Okay, cool. So he would like to keep his nice cards over here. Metagross. Nope, he's off center. Tyranitar's kind of cute. This is actually kind of nice. This is nice. Furisode Girl is nice. Onyx. Ditto. Blacephalon. Technically, it's kind of nice. Oh, that's kind of nice too, actually. What the hell? No, he's got a big print line in him. I can see it. All right, cool. So we'll ship this baggie, and this cards will stay here. We lag spiking. You know, I reset everything before I went live, right? So I reset everything to make sure we wouldn't have lag. Crack open that Bud Light. Like the stream before we set the pit bulls loose. Thought was my internet. It is your internet. gosh, why would your internet do that? God. Cole, Skay. 6.23. Cole, why would you come in here and make me think I threw your bag away? People have the bag thrown away anxiety. That's what's going on. I think my bag was thrown away. So, now here's one that I'm not sure about. What about your slab? Connor, Cole Kokoshke, Lugia, Do. All right, well, you are lucky, Cole, because that one was going to get taken. That one was marked to be repoed. Okay, cool, man. Wow, great card. Fantastic, actually. Spectrum sucks. My internet been cutting out at least 5 times a day, but like 3 to 5 minutes each time. Blech. I wish I didn't have to use Spectrum. Here it is. Kokoshke's card is this Lugia poker card. Wow. And now I can go mark this as complete. See, Cole, I actually held it for you for longer than the 6-month period because you had it halfway paid off, and I was like, well, he might return. And you did. How good is that? Can't enjoy the internet on my day off. I've heard nothing but terrible things about Spectrum. Dude, Spectrum is awful. Okay, so that's Cole Kokoshke there. And then let's see if we've shipped him before. Looks like the same address. Oh, I'm tired now, guys. I'm feeling real tired. Holy. My sleep schedule has been atrocious. I think I got about 4 hours of sleep today. Getting 4 hours of sleep on average. My body just does not want to go to sleep until about 1 p.m. I don't know why. I don't know what's causing that. Just not sleepy. Not even a little bit. There we go. My whole schedule shifted. I don't like it. It's kind of annoying. Are we going to see the new One Piece set? Yeah, that's on the way. Remember, it ships all the way over from... well, you know what? Let's put this in live customs. He's a good live custom card. It ships all the way over from Japan. So it doesn't arrive in a day. It takes a little while. Same here, mister. It's the walking, it releases endorphins, gives you energy. Yeah, I don't know about all that, but it definitely keeps you awake, which is a problem. My brain doesn't want to go to sleep, and it's causing me a terrible problems in my day-to-day. Messing everything up. My God. Okay, Cole. Cole Kokoshke is done. That was a big order. Chris Geyer says 1 soccer. Chris! You got it, Chris. I asked Mister to exercise after he wakes up, and he said scheduling issues. It is scheduling issues. Here we are. Because it basically, it would work out like this. I would have to wake up by about 2 p.m., and then I would have to be done walking by 3 p.m. in order to go live by 4. And so if I'm waking up at 2 p.m., that means I need to go to sleep pretty early. So that means my sleep schedule has to be shifted from 7 a.m. down to like 5 a.m., which is real close to when we finish this stream. So if I am streaming right before I fall asleep, then I'm going to be tired in every live stream. Every live stream is going to occur right before my bedtime, and I'm going to be like dozing off in the middle of the stream. So that I've learned from over time that doesn't work. Can't have that. There we go. That does not work. There we go. Hey, how's it going, Six Corrupted? I placed an order before the stream started. Did it go through? Oh, you know what? We haven't done a 6 Corrupted, so we better double check and make sure. I didn't see one. Maybe it's about to show up. You know what? Might be the case that a couple people placed the early order. Here's Alexander Shaiku. Here we go. I weighed myself on the scale again today. I weigh myself every day now, and it said I was a little bit lighter. How about that? It's really working. No dessert, no sugar at all in my diet, no sugar at all. It turns out it's much harder to overeat when you have absolutely zero sugar in your diet. Hannibal Meshbury. Yeah, so if you're just eating vegetables and protein, those are hard to binge on. You know what I mean? Because they're not as good as you think. It's really the sugar that people easily binge on. Deutscher Fußballbund. Germany. Wow. What is up with Germany having all the cool style? I love the eagle thing they got going on there. There we go. If she ain't 280, she ain't a lady. Your health journalism's journey is inspirational. Could benefit if others cold. No cap on push 2018. Mr. Talking Crazy. Team cards are fire. Okay, we got Lucas Paqueta, Jack Grealish, and Alistair Johnson. Cool, man. All right. Mr. I overheard press 260 pounds. I'm tired. What are you saying? All right, that's for our friend, Mr. Chris. Let's go ahead and put this in your bag. Oh, I shouldn't have thrown the wrapper away. Now I got to sleeve these. Let me sleeve. I'm going to sleeve these 2 at a time, okay? Threw the wrapper away like a dummy. There are 20 muscles that are in your forearm. Oh, that's cool. See, I don't know that kind of stuff. My order is a live snipe. Oh, we got to get you that snipe then. There we go. Okay. So those got sleeved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at all those cards. And their beautiful reflective surfaces. So Zach would be next, then 6 corrupted art. Ah, okay. And it says Zachary placed his order over an hour ago. Zachary Stekowski, 2 spots in the Charizard break. You got it. Okay, awesome. Wanted to make sure. Yeah, apparently there was a couple pre-orders this time, huh? So we have a Charizard break today. It's this guy right here. He's set at just $12 per spot. Think of it like buying a pack of Champions Path where Charizard gets pulled every 36 packs. My opinion, that's a lot better than a typical pack of Champions Path because you certainly did not pull a Charizard every 36 packs. Remember, there would be 10 ETBs in a case. That's 100 packs. You could go through 2 cases and run into 0 Charizards in 2 cases. So it'd be more like 1 Charizard every 300 packs. This is a Charizard every 36 packs. This is why slab breaks are superior to just opening up booster packs. Yeah, you don't get stuff like Gardevoir V or what was the tin can food, the questionable food can one. So you don't get those cards, but you just go straight to the good card, and it's already graded. Already graded. That's nice. So the math is better. Do you see the hearts? Can I see hearts? No, I can't see anything. What hearts? I heard you have a blank load of nice cards, mister. Who said that? I do have some nice cards. 1 Star Wars Galaxy for Zachary. Oh, Zachary. Sus Food 10. Yes. Yes. There are hearts. Did somebody like purchase some sort of thing that causes a heart animations or something like that? Is that a thing? Let's try this. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. All right, here goes. No, I believe it's an update for mobile. It's on the phone. We can send emotes to you. You can spam emotes on the screen. That's a bummer. I can't see it. I'm sorry. You guys can see it amongst each other, though. I cannot currently see it. Okay. Okay, so you got one sexy Leia. That's fun. Slab. I cannot see it on my side. That's because I'm not actually using the YouTube app. Every time we use the YouTube app to stream, it crashes. And I don't know why. Probably a hardware failure on my side. I'm not sure. Bud with my buds. That's right. Or maybe it's a network failure. Zachary. Maybe they assume that I have actual good internet. Their mistake. 6 corrupted art, 1 live custom. You got it. Oh, it's cold. I'm sorry. Damn, dude, these live customs are so fun, but they're so tough. Yep. So that picked up exactly where we left off last time. Arthur Bricker. For shipping, I have a box, also 4 or 5 slabs, and Charizard in the Cool Kids box. Oh, so you got a lot, huh? Will you be getting Magic Lord of the Rings packs? I suppose I will. Rodney, Jeremy, Kyle, Arthur Bricker. Cool. There we go. Lovely. Been hot as hell here in Kentucky. The internet businesses are monopolies. Okay, so Arthur has 4 to 5 slabs. That sounds like we're getting you a box. We're getting you special shipping is what I mean to say. You're getting those priority mail boxes. Those are expensive. What camera do you got? The really good one? The internet businesses are monopolies. If the one-of-one ring card gets pulled on your stream, will you buy it off the buyer? No. I have no interest in a card that no one else can collect. Kind of pointless. Okay, Mr. Arthur. I don't believe that the card would be pulled on our stream anyways, since the odds of that is like playing the lottery. There you go. I also don't believe they'll release the card right away. I think that they'll try to sell as much of that product before they release the card. The moment that card gets pulled, the value of the product plummets. So they're not going to do that. Just my opinion. It's like, you know, it's like one of those giveaways that companies do. Buy all of our Mountain Dew, and under one of the caps, you could pull a whole vehicle. You think that they're just putting that out on the first wave of Mountain Dew? They just can't. That's impossible. You know, because then the promotion's pointless. People would be like, yeah, the vehicle's already been pulled. It's over. Then their sales would not increase. And so really they're just doing a charity. They're just giving away a free car. So they are going to withhold that item until they make their money, and then they're going to let it out. My opinion. Okay, Arthur Bricker's done. Brad Bettle, slab away, Shiny Amoga. Yes, sir. That's a pretty one. There it is, Shiny Amoga. Send pictures of your new boat. Yeah, we're working hard to be able to purchase it, finish purchasing it on Friday. The way it works is we need to be able to write a check. I don't have checks. So we're opening up an account out here in Lake of the Ozarks at a local bank. And then I'm going to try and get a check from that bank, and that'll be used to pay for the boat on Friday. So I've got to have it by like Friday or Saturday. I really want to play with the boat this weekend, so I'm hoping it all works out. I'm hoping the timing works out. I think it has to happen really fast, because wires usually take a day or two to clear when it's in a large amount. So it has to clear the account, and then we have to go to that bank and ask for a check in the amount that we owe. Excuse me. Is there a plush in the live customs? Yes, there is actually. There's a Gengar plush in the live customs. Hasn't been pulled yet. And when that plush sells, when it leaves the live customs, I've already got another one. So it's just going to be restocked. So I've already got another plush ready to go. Okay, Mr. Brad. I like having the little plushes in there. They're fun. They're not terribly expensive, so they can go in fairly cheap. And it's just a cool thing to own. And it might actually be collectible. Yeah. You never know. You know, people, they collect cards, but, you know, sometimes these stuffed animals are collectible, too. It's a weird thing, but it's true. So this is going to say June. Brad. Bedell. Emolga. $1,000. And then it's going to say 900 and you sent $100. So it should be 925. There it goes. All right. Even with my brain running slow. You excited for the fair? The fair? I'm so excited. How big is the plush? There's two sizes, really big and normal size. And this one that is in the current box is the normal size one. I don't want to have two plushes in at the same time because it would be too many plushes. By the way, it's better to have the small one in there anyways because the smaller one has fewer cold spots, so you're more likely to pull it and it's less expensive for the average puller. What was the name of the streamer girl who got famous and started doing blank? Belle Delphine? What are your thoughts on cross-grading from CGC to PSA? If you got a 9.5 and you want to try cross-grading it to PSA, good luck to you. I would probably only do it for really expensive cards, though, because it's really expensive to cross-grade. Now, if you're going to crack them out of the slab and send them to PSA, just remember, PSA might give you a grade lower than 9.5. Might turn into a 9. I used to dance on the name really big. So sometimes a 9.5 is the best you're going to get for that card already. Wilder Cardona, 3 welcome back divas. What's up, man? How about welcome back to Mr. Wilder? Selling bath water is genius. Genius! Why is it when giveaways happen, no one ever enters? I never could figure it out. So many want giveaways, but then never enter when one occurs. Deep. Belle Delphine, I was telling a coworker about her today and totally forgot her name. I'll never forget Queen Belle. Okay, what do we got? We've got Miko. Here's True Honesty. Okay. I just saw Crystal Nido King BGS 9, but it looks like a PSA 7. You know, buy the grade, not the card. Woohoo! If it says CGC or BGS 9 on it, you're going to be able to sell it as a BGS 9. That's for Mr. Wilder. And say, don't forget to pick up your free gift. What are you talking about? Premium Select Gourmet Pocket Flashlight. What are you talking about? Curtis Michael Noski, eh? Mini slab break. Oh, thank you, Curtis. Okay, Magnemite started. George Scarlin skit, he had a lot of stuff like that. He was very lingual, and he was good at what he did. Here's McGlaley. Oh, Mega Glalie. McGlaley. I'm so tired, man. I'm so tired. This was, oh, yeah, there we go. So somebody, it wasn't Tim that sold it to me. Somebody else sold this back to me. So we're getting rid of that for 15 bucks. Here's a cute card. The card itself is probably worth about 15 bucks. Here's a Tyranitar that actually might be too cheap. So we need to go look his price up real fast. What is this again? Lost Thunder Tyranitar. Where is it? They're showing me like everything except what I want to see. Let's type his number in. There we go. Okay, so he is a bit too cheap there. That would be an epic flashlight. Mr. How's your Spanish? ¿Cómo estás? Gracias. Uno, dos, tres. Agua. There we go. Siesta. She thinks my Pokemons are sexy. They really turn her on. What you want to see, mister, says DB Fitness. It was Kingston's. If you act now, we'll include an extra added, free complimentary bonus gift, a classic deluxe, custom designer, luxury prestige, high quality, premium, select gourmet, leather style wallet. There's Tyranitar. Yeah, he was always making fun of language. He would make fun of the way that we take maybe like an offensive word and then we spin it to be less offensive. Like how we used to say midget, but now we say small person. Or how we used to say, no, I'm just kidding. We used to say words very differently in the past, but we became very diplomatic for commercial reasons. And he often found that that was like, it was like bullcrap, right? So he would jump on that right away. He's like, we're too politically careful. He was real good at those kind of things. Charizard spots. Got him. She said to say, Painoka. I just opened some Clara milk cartons and pulled SBM Vmax alt art. All right. So Nicholas. Mr. Nicholas Richardson. There we go. I heard Jordan Peterson talking about something that I thought was real smart. He was saying that tyrants often have to force you to believe something that's not good for you or something that's not true. And so often in a tyrannical society, you're not allowed to speak what's on your mind. You have to lie. You have to agree with things you don't really agree with. You have to pretend to go along with what everyone's doing, and you're afraid to speak freely. And he says it's a sign of a tyrannical government because you're not allowed to speak the truth. You have to speak a fake version of the truth, and that version of the truth typically, it's the ideological concepts that are being pushed by the elite group in your society. So, there might be ideas today that are politically correct that you don't agree with at all, but you have to pretend at work, you have to pretend that you agree with them, otherwise you will get fired. So, or, in politics or something like that, right? So there are things you're just not allowed to say or things you're not allowed to think out loud. And he says that's not the sign of progress. It's the sign of living in a tyrannical government. Next up, we have Antonio Suevas. I was like, that's a pretty clever observation. A tyrannical government has to push a lie onto you. There we go. They have to keep you from speaking the truth. Like if you're living in North Korea, maybe you would say, why should the leader be fat and filled and I'm hungry? How's that right? How's that fair? Well, if you want to be in power, you got to tell them, better not say that because we're going to throw you in the dungeon. You just noticed something that you're not allowed to notice. You're not allowed to notice those things. Thank you. George Carlin, soft language, shell shock became PTSD. I'm watch Mister's channel for the trolling. What's work? My daddy's a millionaire. One must fight for their freedom. Never stop fighting or giving up on freedom. Right. Poorest now disadvantaged. Yeah, my wife put me in the sex dungeon. Ooh. Excuse me. That was an episode in Hercules. I thought it was really smart the way that he kind of explained it. So I felt like I learned something that day. Mr. Chris says 1 soccer pack. Like, why would a tyrannical society or government ever need to control your language? Why would they ever need to do that? Because they're pushing an idea that isn't necessarily true. That's the only reason. They don't want you to be able to think for yourself. They want you to think what they think. Here we go. All right. There's all kinds of ideas that you could look back on and be like, why did we ever believe those things as a society? I think that happens over time. Here's Suichi Gonda. Poorest now financially unstable. You're a wizard, Harry. Here's Hassan Al-Hados. They want to make their reality the reality. Well, basically, there are things that keep them in power. There are things that give them more resources from you. You're their lower class income producing cattle in a sort of way. And this, I'm talking about the people in power. They look at you this way. And if you're capable of sort of seeing beyond that and being like, wait a second, I have my own ideas about how society should be ran and about who I want to live around and how I want the rules and the cultures to be. You start doing that and it goes against perhaps their Perhaps it goes against their design that keeps them fat and wealthy and happy, and they go, all right, you're going to have to go away. You're going to have to shut up. Here's Morocco, Sofiane Boufal. Did I say that right? Sofiane Boufal? Oof. Wow, that one's kind of a cold pack in my opinion. That's a rainbow chrome card, but that's all it is. And then we also have, boom, Connections. USA. These two guys. Gianluca Busio, a midfielder, and Ricardo Pepi, forward. Cool, man. Those are the U.S. Outfits, huh? The uniforms. Very interesting. I think they look all right. We've got Gonzalo Montiel from Argentina. How do I stop aging? Good question. I like these conversations. Yeah, they're fun. They're very fun. They're like when I was a kid and we'd talk about stuff like this. Kevin De Bruyne. People always enjoy talking about these kind of things. It's enriching, it's fun, and it helps you think about the world a little bit. Ellis would be the little Joker guy wearing the hat dancing. Ooh. All right, there you go, Mr. Chris. You're about ready for another box, man. Got lots of cards in here. What do you think of Greece? The country of Greece? I know that Germany had to bail them out financially a while ago. And so now Greece is kind of owned by Germany, in my opinion. Because Germany is going to set your rules for you. So I don't like that. But on the other hand, you went bankrupt. So it's like you just can't go bankrupt. And maybe Greece is an example of what could occur here in the United States. People don't seem to understand that countries go bankrupt. And when they do, now they got to start selling all their assets off to foreign countries. And now they got to start taking in big debts. And you just become kind of like a slave to people who are not financially unstable. So, you know, you don't want to be a broke country. It's a bad idea. Okay. Greece, I hear, is beautiful, by the way. Brandon Boutillier, 2 spots on the fossil break. You got it, man. I have a question. So I'm about to order 2 bulk boxes. 1 Pokemon, 1 other TCG. On the other TCG box, is it possible to only get English card, no Japanese? Well, other TCG is just a mix of all of the stuff that we open. So you very likely will find all kinds of Japanese cards. You might get Japanese Weiss. You might get Japanese One Piece. You might get Japanese Pokemon. And the whole idea of it is I don't sort through it. That's why you get a gigantic box of it, because I don't spend time sorting through it. And that's just the way it is. If I had to sort through it, I would sort through it if you wanted to pay about double price for it. So if you pay double price, I'll tell John to sort through the box. But then the question becomes, why not just buy 2 of them? You just buy 2 of them instead of paying for one of them to be English. See? So it's a better system. So, but it costs time to get a box sorted. And it's a lot of sorting. It's a big job. If you lived over here, you could just drive over here and take $14 off the price and just pick them up in your vehicle, and then you'd get the bulk cards so cheap you'd probably make money off of it. You'd probably make a lot of money. So if the other TCG box is like 30 or 35 bucks, and you take let's say $15 off of that, you get it for 15 bucks. I'd be really surprised if you could not flip that for a profit, because those boxes could easily flip at that price. I just don't have time for them, and there's too much of it. Okay, Brandon, going into the fossil break. What do I get if I pay triple price? What if I have a broke bank account? I'm Greek. Greek people are lazy. German built the airport and bought the islands. Europe uses Greece for vacation. They buy restaurants on the island for the summer, build villas on the islands. Yeah, we don't like to talk about that. We don't like to talk about the problem of laziness, because I think when you call other people out as lazy, you basically sound like a mean Christian conservative type. You know what I mean? Like just a judgmental, oh, you're a Karen, how dare you call someone else lazy? So it's kind of taboo to call someone lazy, but it's a real thing. I mean, it's sort of loosely defined, but it's somebody who doesn't want to take care of themselves, right? They don't want to have to actually contribute to the society. They don't want to be a net tax gain for the society and contribute positively. What they want is they want benefits, and they want to work so little that they receive more benefits than they pay in taxes. So that would be a lazy person, in my definition, is somebody who takes more than they give. And if you have too many people like that in your society, you go broke. That's how it works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So a lot of people think that you can't have socialism, it won't work. That would be my group. I'm part of that group. I don't like socialism. But the truth is you could have socialism. Yeah, it could work. It actually could. In theory, it could. On paper, it could work. As long as you have more people contributing than you have people taking. But when that comes out of balance, when there's too many people taking and too few people contributing, you go broke. Just like that. So for the record, our country just about failed to pay its debts because our government, once again, had to raise the debt ceiling to borrow more money because we spend more than we earn in America. So we have that problem that Greece had. We have it right now. It's us right now. We just haven't crashed yet. Octavio Melendres, 6 across time. You got it, man. Octavio. My daddy's a millionaire. He works for me. BBWs like BBCs. I'm a lazy Mexican. Italian, French, Portuguese, Germans all own the island by means of property, house, restaurant, and shops. China owns the ports. Germany owns the airport. Greece is poor. It was before the euro. Are you guys listening to him? He's saying exactly what I explained. I said when a country goes broke, it is forced to sell its assets. That's a big deal because when you're forced to sell all the assets in your country, now China's getting rich off of your ports. Now Germany's getting rich off of your airport. Now other European countries are the ones who are earning the profits of owning the businesses. You're basically a slave in your own country at that point. It's all over at that point. Why even protect the country now? It's not your own country anymore. So that's a very, I feel for you, man. If I was a Greek man living in Greece, I would feel sort of like the elderly and the government stole my country from me. So, my heart breaks for you. Honestly, it does. I would be very upset. All right, Octavio. You have to have a stronger leader or something. You need the people around you to change their minds about how things should be. They have to strive to be better. They have to strive to compete because it is a competition. And laziness is the opposite of competition. All right, here we are. Nobody really likes to do the hard work, but if you do the hard work and you own the businesses in your own country, your people get to prosper. If you're too lazy, someone else is going to step in and buy all of your assets, and then you'll just be their worker and they'll be your landlord. They'll lord over you. It's really sad. A lot of people who are lazy don't understand the dangers of laziness. It's like you can be lazy for a while, but one day it all catches up, and all of a sudden you're just some slave worker for a guy who lives in another country. It's a real thing. It's a real thing, right? Bud Light is not even owned by an American company anymore. Bud Light was the property of Anheuser-Busch. Anheuser-Busch is an original Missouri company, but they sold all their shares to InBev, and that's going to be a Germanic country. What was InBev? Is it Belgium? Can't remember. So it's no longer an American company. So all these American workers who work 9 to 5 are now, they're the passive income earners for some guys in Belgium or wherever it was. So it's really sad, actually. That country should have remained in the hands of the American people, and the American people should be the ones to benefit from from being the holders of the stocks, the shareholders. Here we go, Octavio, Mr. Octavio with an O. Now the owner, the original owners, they can sell if they want to. They can sell it to China. They can sell it to Germany. It doesn't matter. It's theirs. It's their private property. But, you seriously question if countries should allow that. Maybe America should have a rule. No, you got to sell it here in America so that we continue to hold our own assets. Something to think about, guys. Food for thought. Because if you went over to China and said, hey, China, we're rich American investors, and you have to start selling your whole companies to us, whole entire companies. You think China would allow that? No, I don't think they would. I don't think it's possible to do that. They'd laugh at you probably. They'd be like, we're not stupid. We know how the game's played. We're not stupid. You're not going to take any of our good companies from us. 6, Corrupted Art, live custom and a spot in the Raikou. You got it. So it's just us. We're real dumb about it sometimes. I don't know why. Maybe there's not enough financial understanding in this country. Why would we understand these things when our education is so kind of stupid? I don't think that you go to high school and learn any of these ideas. I wish it was this way. What if you went to high school and there was a whole class on global dominance, global financial dominance, global banking, how money actually works, the concept of asset ownership, and the competition and struggle for every country to absorb the other country's assets? Where's the class on that? It's like the most important thing to know about. No, you learn about like the powerhouse of the cell, the mitochondria or whatever it is. So you learn some stupid thing that you could always just Google it, right? But these other abstract ideas about money are super important to understand. You don't learn those. You just learn like, hey, go memorize the table of chemicals, right? So, all right, here we go. One live custom. Bond sweet. I'm sorry, that's a cold one. That one is cold. Cisco says in China, the state owns companies in a lot of cases. Yeah, so I've heard they practice a sort of mix of capitalism and communism, where the state owns 51% of the company and the business owner owns 49% of the company. So you have an incentive to grow your company, but ultimately, if the Communist Party of China decides that, hey, you're not going to be allowed to do this thing with your company, they've got the ability, they've got the final vote. So, you know, you're still incentivized to grow the company, but the Communist Party owns your company. Hathim says 6 resurgence of power. You got it, man. All right. Alibaba is Chinese Amazon. Mr. Companies are starting to ditch Pride Month logos in fear of being boycotted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. That might not be the reason. Maybe it's just not cool anymore. You know? Maybe it's just not cool to capitalize on sort of like, oh yeah, we support LGBTQ. Maybe there's a backlash for that, actually. Not from people who are against it, but from people who are actually homosexual and feel like you're just sort of, what's the word? You're just stealing their colors. You know, you're just stealing their flag for your capitalist purposes. Here it is, Hathim. You're appropriating their logo. You're appropriating their flag. Hey, that's our gay flag. You can't use it so that you can increase your bottom line. What a disingenuous and manipulative and an honestly low point of view of us to think that we're just going to give you more money because you swapped your logo out with the colors of our flag. So it could just be that companies are wising up and realizing it's not so cool. And maybe it's even a little artificial and a little shallow to do that. But you're right. Some part of the calculation might also be a fear of backlash, of boycotting. But I don't know. We are. It's because they don't want to lose money. I knew a homeless guy who worked at Burger King. He never showered or washed his hands. He was their primary cook. Ew. Yeah, I mean, I bet you there's a lot more stories like that than you want to think about. Here's Dread. There are guys who need help, man. They need their fathers to come in and kick their ass is what they need. Their dads need to come in and say, straighten yourself the F out and wash your effing hands, you idiot. And if you don't have a dad like that, it's not going to happen. So guys need structure. That's my opinion. Guys need structure. Young men need a lot of structure. They're like, you know, they're young males. They need somebody who's intelligent and experienced to show them the ropes and be like, this is how you succeed in the world. It's a competition. You're in it. Don't be a loser. And I worry that maybe it's the case that because of all these broken families, a lot of sons are not getting that anymore. They don't get that sort of edge from their dad. Only my dad can yell at me. Twitter, ugh, corporations using rainbow flags on only till July 1st. Corporations don't do any rainbow. Twitter, hey, are we not profitable to you now, Baka? I used to dance under the name Dairy Queer. Daddy, don't touch me there.
My brother Ran makes us put the pride flag outside our house. Neighbors laugh at us. Mexico, by the way.
By the way, wow, Rand's brother really has a lot to say about Rand. Homeless Beast Burger. What? I agree his family was rich. They need the belt. Daddy, chill. Kids call the cops on their parents nowadays. Yeah, that's a fair point. Sure, that's a fair point. How can you be a good parent when the government doesn't allow you to raise your children? Here's Ghastly. On the other hand, you know, my parents were too violent. That's why I left home. So I don't even talk to them anymore. So there's There's a line that you can cross. LS didn't get that home. Didn't get that at home. PSA 10 Charizard Vmax Rainbow. My dad told me he was heading to the store to pick up cigarettes. That was 30 years ago. We get in the memoirs of ran via TTS. Nice Ghastly. It is a nice Ghastly. How about this? Damn. I need to try and cross-grade this, but I think I made it available anyways. Is it actually that price? Let me double check to make sure that price is correct. Oh, it's actually way more expensive. So if this was a PSA 10, the cheapest one is like $2,000. Let me see if there's a 9.5 though as well. Oh, there is a 9.5. They want it for $450. Man, that's a big discrepancy in price. I don't know how to feel about these cards, man. These weird Cardos cards. Well, I don't want to sell mine for that cheap. I think I'd rather try to cross-grade them. I'll take them off the table for now. There we go. I feel bad for Rand's brother. Why am I not rich enough to buy that shiny shine? Why are you not rich enough? Ooh, Pop 13. Rocket Returns Puppy Tar. Rocket Returns Pupitar. Technically, it should be about 400, but this is fine. 390 is fine. Next up, we have Matthew Penna. He says, one spot on the Lieutenant Surge break. Okay. Matthew Penna's jumping in. 15 bucks for that Gallade is a steal. There you go. I smell sex and candy. Drill it. My dad went to get Bud Light, came back as a second mom. How much to give me for one of my kidneys? I do not have a use for kidneys. I have no way to sell them. Matthew Penna, 3 slots on the 10 of spades. Okay, here's the 10 of spades. Would you give a kidney for a PSA 10 first edition Zard? If I could predict the future, and I knew that that was the only way I could afford them and that I would be fine without the second kidney, I'd consider it. Otherwise, no. It's body parts are more valuable than a shiny piece of cardboard. There we go. Some bud with my buds. I will trade you my leg for a box of Pokies. Yeah, that's another thing. I wouldn't know what to do with the leg. I would not know what to do with the leg. Wow, really short line tonight, guys. We must have had a really busy day yesterday, and people are now broke. So we got Vincent Delage. Hey, mister, pretty sure I have a $20 store credit. Vincent. I would like to buy 2 spot on the Charizard break for Vincent Delage. Soup. I'd get rid of the pinky in an instant. I sent for 1 spot, but forgot to mention in the poker card. Says Sage Dawn. Okay, Sage Dawn. Cardboard is pretty. My wife said when we are alone tonight, she's going to give me a Sloppy Joe. Now, what in the world could that be? You know, Sloppy Joe, that's a sandwich. Okay, here we are. Vincent Delage going in that Charizard. Well, Charizard's filling up fast, man. Charizard's filling up right away. Where's Kingston to buy some free ones? I told Kingston he could buy some cards with me again. Just as long as he limits the amount he spends before doing a round of shipping. I own a startup Pokemon vending machine company. I just got my second location today. One day I'll buy one of those chase cards. Very cool, man. You know, I've thought of doing the same thing, just operating vending machines. I think it is a fascinating idea, isn't it? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I just wonder how valuable is vending machine profit margin going to be compared to just having a traditional store, for example, you know, because you're going to invest a lot of money in all those vending machines. Are the margins good enough on boosters that you can stock up a vending machine and make a good enough profit compared to just opening a traditional store? The other thing I'd question is, you know, if you fill that machine pretty well, or you put anything decently valuable in there, you have a good chance somebody just takes a sledgehammer to the glass and just pulls all the packs out at night. So you never know. Then you have a broken vending machine and you have a bunch of missing packs that you paid for. So that's 10 people already in the Charizard break. That is moving like really fast. Caleb Ibarra says he'll take the last spot in the fossil break. All right, Caleb. And then we'll do a new type of break after this. How many people in the break so far? The break is over. I wonder if we could do, instead of whole box breaks, I wonder if we could do 6-pack breaks. You know, like so. Well, that would rotate super fast. I bet that'd be cool though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is 2 papers Pokemon card. Insure the machine, front, back. How many people in the break so far? A lot of folks are drinking Bud Light because they're getting it for free. What even is a puppy tard? How he even turned into a Tyranitar? Yeah, he looks like a cocoon. And it's kind of odd because, you know, you'd think you'd need a gigantic cocoon for something to turn into something as large as Tyranitar. It's a bit odd, isn't it? Yeah, Larvitar, Pupitar are odd evolutions. Love Tyranitar, though. I recently saw a Tyranitar I wanted. Oh, yeah, I located a Poker Tyranitar that I want. It's pretty cool. Poker Tyranitar. I ordered a round of shipping. Did you get it? Arthur Bricker, thanks. I sure did. All right, can I get a number? Free gay, says Alex. No update on that random guy in your neighborhood? Nope, never seen him again. He disappeared. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He was just scavenging about, and now he just doesn't exist anymore. Definitely a thief. There we go. Aha, getting better at this. There you go. Good luck on the pull. Hopefully a chase card. You never know. See that? Very well preserved. Somebody joked when I made a TikTok about these booster packs, somebody joked that I'm saving them so that I can sell them to a scammer so that he can reseal them. Definitely not what I want, but you know what? These foils have value, so I'm allowed to sell them. So check this out. I've been carefully saving these. And I sell these two at $10 each if you'd like a perfectly intact foil. And this one will probably be $20 because he's special. Pretty neat. So those are empty foils, and you can contact me about those anytime you want. Here comes the HR about asking for free ones. Here goes. Caleb Ibarra. I sell singles via the coin-operated sticker machine. I've heard of that. It is slow as I'm in a small town, but cities would be better. Kabuto, so you sell singles. That's an interesting model too. Yeah, they're both very interesting. I bet you the machine's a bit cheaper. I thought about doing that out here. Caleb's has got a box. What am I doing? I thought this was a giveaway channel. I'm pissed. I'm out of giveaway cards. I gave them all away. I gave away like tons of them actually. And I need more, but I need John to catch up on the grading. John did not show up for work today. I even messaged him. He hasn't responded yet. So he gotta stop slacking, man. We gotta get him in here and get a good day of grading done. John has not done a full day of work in like 2 weeks. He's been about 20 hours a week for 2 weeks. And maybe he's just not feeling it, or maybe he's busy with another project in his life right now. But, you know, yeah, I mean, I might have to consider hiring somebody. I don't know. Because I assume that he wants the hours, but if it's the case that he doesn't want the hours, which he hasn't been clear on, that's fine too. I don't care. It's not a big deal. Like if he just wants 20 hours a week, he can have that. It's just that I gotta know. That's the important part. I gotta know. I gotta know so I can plan for it. Did you remember to feed John? Hope he's not burned out. Yeah, exactly. Like, people burn out. They burn out at their jobs. Not me, but my wife is burned out at her job. It's pretty normal. People burn out at their jobs. So, you know, if he's just a little tired, I totally get it. I just got to know, though. So he got to tell me that, hey, I'm taking a little personal time or something like that. You know what I mean? Are you ready? Here's Brandon Boutillier. I guess that's why businesses do have schedules. You know what I mean? Brandon's got Zubat. Oh, my God. Like, you don't have to manage somebody like me at all. I'll show up to work all the time because I just do. I'm starting to wonder if maybe people kind of need that structure. Maybe they need like a schedule. That's not Natai Zubat. Just get that random thief to work for you. You never know, maybe he would. He might need a job. Because Mr. loves monies. Money? No, but I do like knowing, it's a security thing too, right? Like, I need to know who's going to be in my house when. So that's very important, actually. I need to know, because when he's working, those doors are unlocked. And we keep them unlocked for him. And but he has to be there. So that's really important, actually. I told him that last week. I told him I got to know. There you go, Joshua Robert Ekins. Yeah, you gotta start communicating. I told him it's totally fine if he wants more free time. I told him he can work part-time, he can do what he wants, but you gotta communicate. He's gotta tell me. I gotta know what he wants. And then we can, you know, we can expect him to be working a certain way, you know? Let's see, Joshua Robert. Here's an expired bag. You must be down here, Joshua. Just got to be able to predict what he's going to do. That's all. Don't say your doors are unlocked. Shake my head. Well, they're unlocked when he's working. And so it's important to know when he's here or not so that I know the status of my doors. There we go. And so, because what you guys don't understand is he has a room to himself where he works, and I don't go in that room. I go to bed. So it's important for me to know what's going on in my own home, especially with the House of Cards. Here's Joshua Robert again. Joshua. Here we go. Young people don't have a good work ethic like the older generation. Well, John's not really young. He and I are the same age, actually. Here's Joshua Roberts. We're both in our 30s. And there you go. I want him to do well. I tell him all the time, like, ideas on investing and buying a home. I want him to buy a home. I want him to save up. Yeah, I talked to him about those kind of ideas, but first thing he's got to do is he's got to have some cash. Maybe that's the deal. Maybe John does have some money now. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't actually need the income. Here's Caleb Ibarra. Alex for hire. He needs Disney packs. My door's always open if someone wants to come over and spoon. Caleb, you got Krabby. Oh my God. Look at that Krabby. Damn, dude. It sucks going into like a pack break on multiple spots and they're all cold. And then one guy snipes like the holographic card on one spot. Isn't that annoying? There we go. All right. What do we got here? We got Zachary Stekskowski. John just needs to tell me what he wants to do. Like, if he told me he wasn't going to be in Monday, I think I might have done the shipping myself just to make sure it goes out. But I went to bed. Here it is, Zachary Stekskowski. Lovely. I used to grade. If I didn't live so far away, I would have applied. All right, now we have Brandon Boutillier. Mr. Brandon. Golduck! Oh, Brandon. What a great pull. Love that Golduck. It's very cool. Ryan Shapiro. Ryan, you missed by 1. I'm sorry. Magmar. Wow, that looks cool, man. Look at that, guys. Pretty neat. I wonder if that would grade 10 for you. It looks decently centered. Ryan Shapiro, not to be confused with Benjamin Shapiro. That really might be the coolest Golduck. Why not just have John work nights? Maybe something quiet at your house. I guess that's possible. I think the problem would be the encapsulation would probably wake my wife up. So if he wanted to work overnight, he could come over and get all the shipping done. But the encapsulator machine would likely wake up my wife. So she would not like that. Yeah, I mean, it's possible. I'm flexible. Is the Ozarks basketball fans? Yeah, I assume so. Lag spike or my internet? Oh, it's your internet, Alan. Mister needs to work 24/7. If you want it done right, you got to do it yourself. Okay, here we go. Boom! Darren Thompson, the guy who got 1 spot in the break, pulls the hollow, and what is it? Magnum Ton. Oh, man, that ain't Dragonite. Where's Dragonite? Where's Mew? Oh, my God. All right, congratulations, Darren. Mr. Darren. Well, Darren, you got it on 1 spot. I blame my Spectrum for Mr. Lag Spikes. There we go. Beautiful card, man. Congratulations. But we want Dragonite. What do you guys want? You want another fossil pack or you want to try a different vintage booster pack? I don't mind. Are you still the only one grading the cards? I'm the only one. John never hands a grade out. It's only me. So that's what you're buying with Cardconomist grading. You have a YouTuber who is publicly known, and maybe you like them, maybe you enjoy hanging out in this community, and you can know that all those cards were graded specifically by me, and I put a lot of effort into it. What if we had like a new grading style where they were like graded by the public? So what we did is we went live with like high definition lights and stuff like that, and then you had an experienced grader sit down with like some equipment and show the audience, you know, the problems on the card. And then the audience actually chose the grade. What do you think? Using some sort of like, maybe like a poll system. And it could be called like social media grading or something like that. So, I don't know. That'd be funny, you know? So like the, so people could decide the grade. And yeah, that'd be really interesting. You're onto something. Okay, I think so too. I think so too. I think that would be pretty neat. Vote grading. Yeah, exactly. I had that idea in the past already. I have my own poll system. Well, we could do a Neo pack. Let me take a look at the Neo packs. Find out how much a Neo pack would cost. So the Neo pack would be $33 a spot. I say we just go for it. I want to know what it's like. Missouri Lake of the Ozarks. It's a pretty clean looking one, so that's what you want, because you want to know that the holographic card didn't get effed up at any point. So this is $33 a spot for Neo 2. This is Neo Discovery. Gives you a chance for the Umbreon and Espeon. I was going to suggest a Neo pack. It is a great set. HGSS. Yes. All right. There we go. So those Neo packs are pretty expensive these days. I was going to... already read that. Cool, cool, cool. We have a James Zamuzakis. Spot for the Magnemite slab break. Also, great conversations. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. We tend to have a conversation about anything you guys want to talk about. Oh, mister. What's up, Don Silent? This is going to be James Zamuzakis. Put that over there. Timothy Miller says he'll get into the surge break as well. Okay. You should do scratch card packs. Oh, what? Scratch card? What's a scratch card pack? That's it. We're out of orders. It is only 1:46 and we are out of orders. Wow. That's a very slow night. That's very, very slow. Let me think. What is this? Monday? 1:47 Monday? Oh, it's Tuesday? No, it's Tuesday morning. Yeah, this is the Monday night stream. All right, guys. That was fun. See you later. I just pop out of the stream. You're close to Texas. You're next Oklahoma, mister, so you're pretty close to where I live. Do you think Pete Rose will enter the HOF? What's the HOF? Hey, women like it slow. I hear Bud Light drinkers love Neo. Mister, get to grading. All right, I want to go start grading things. What should I do when we have downtime in a stream? I'm going to play my Nintendo Switch. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go play some Advanced Wars for you guys. You want to see some Advanced Wars? We have no orders. I guess what I'll do is I'll sort the best slab to the front. Okay. Ooh. Okay, my favorite slab is the Dark Alakazam in this pile. First edition Dark Alakazam. Ooh, this one's a tough one. This round has a lot of good cards in it. Gotta go with the cheap Dark Slow. Well, I'm gonna go. Oh, and it's got the Azurill in it for 160. It's got to be the Azurill from Delta Species. That pile has a lot of good cards in it, so that one's hard to choose between. Okay, don't forget we have our Charizard break going on tonight. Oh man, that Lugia is cool. Slowbro, Steelix, Wick. This pile is just loaded with cool stuff. I'm going to say Jasmine Steelix, though, because it's a pristine 10 for the price of a PSA 10. Oops. No Rarity Charizard, easily. Probably the best card in this row right here. Yeah, that's easy. There's Odin and Venusaur. All right, so we'll put Venusaur in the front. Venusaur is just a cheap, very nice-looking alternative art. So there's my best slabs on the table at the moment in each row. I don't want to see Poliwags, though. Show us your eBay searched. What do you think of the Mark Twain Forest? Mark Twain is an American. Probably drank Bud Light. Are you talking about Bohemian Grove? I love Bud Light. Timothy Miller says Surge Break. Wait, did I already do that one? Yeah. So hold on, I did this wrong. Let me try that again. Arturo Perez says he'll take a PokeBRUH. Arturo, you got it. How much was the Lucario slab in the last roll? Oh, you got a cold pack, Arturo. Let's see what that includes. A Moga. Okay. Skitty. Eevee. And Jigglypuff. There we go. They're cute cards. It's actually not a bad round. A Moga is pretty nice. Apparently, we just sold a $1,000 Moga. Thoughts on DOW? Is it just a rich man's playground? What's DOW? You'll have to remind me. Arturo. Dubai? Dubai's a rich man's playground, that's for sure. Sent for the Venusaur, says Mr. Sage. You got it, man. There's a Lucario on the table. I'm gonna I'm going to enjoy my Bud Light now, says A. Perez. Bud with my buds. Okay, so this guy has been purchased. Timothy Miller says $5 Magnemite break. There it is. Okay, he must have bought 2 spots now. Are Bud Light limes allowed? They're all right. We allow them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just 5 spots. Yuengling sales up 43% with the Bud Light fiasco. Oh, that's funny as hell, man. That's crazy. I feel like the lady doing her interview, the ad campaign lady, I mean, first of all, was anyone surprised the moment they saw her? And then, you know, she was talking about how, oh, yeah, you know, Bud Light, it was like the fraternity, old stale jokes for, you know, like old guys or something like that. And it needs to be more inclusive and modern and diverse. And it's like, oh, my God, it's the same message over and over and over and over again. Missouri population is 6.1. Can I get a number? All right. I need a number. 1? All right. Thank you, Kenzo. So, Curtis on 1 gets nothing. How about Matthew? Cold. How about James? There it is. James Zamuzakis. Goes to James Zamuzakis. There we go. There we go. I'm going to order another PokeBRUH. What? You out of control, Mr. Perez. Hathim says, I'll take 5 of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Crystal Revenge. You got it. So I put those real nearby. Here they are. Texas is 29 million. I'm from San Antonio, Texas. Texas is a much larger state. A lot more land. All right. Hathim. If I could live in a smaller state, like if Missouri was physically smaller, I'd prefer that. I like it when states are small. I like it when countries are small. I don't really like big countries. I feel like it's too like broad. Your interests are competing with another person's interest, and they live like 1,000 miles away. Well, more than 1,000 miles. They live like 20,000 miles away or some crazy number. So you know what I mean? Like people in New York, they have to deal with whatever the people in California are voting for. You know what I mean? So they're like on opposite ends of a gigantic country. So I don't think that that's really that great. It's one of the downsides of being in a United States. Fusion Destinies. Here's Toon Bookmark. That's 5 slab wins. Wow, really? Here's Advanced Crystal Beast. Oh, speaking of which, we should pick a new slab out. Advanced Crystal Beast. And the Chaos Creator. Oh my God. I'm going to subscribe. Why, thank you, Kenzo. I appreciate that. Yeah, we've been having a decent number of subscribers lately. We're on our way to 56,000 subscribes. Okay. No Starlight Rare in there, Mr. Athim. Man, I should have done a daytime stream. The nighttime stream slow today. I missed that daytime stream, though. I was sleeping. Mr. Hassan says, I'll take the Venusaur Slab and a PokeBRUH. Okay, Hassan. All right, put it to the side. You got it, man. Do you have another Venusaur Celebi? I'll order it now. I believe I'm all out of them. I thought I was already out of them, and this one magically showed up. So I'm confident there must be no more of them. There we go. And then one PokeBRUH. Okay. Oh, nice. Beautiful. Oh. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's hot. All right, cool. Nice round, Mr. Hassan. That was a pretty good round. I'd be up in the gym just working on my fitness. What? Says Wolfgang. Looking for Mr. Hassan's bag. There we go. Do you still have Mr. Mime and Hypnocardos? I very likely do have both of those. Do you want me to go find them? Mr. Mime and Hypno. I'm second in most populated state. California is #1. There we go. That means that you're a prime target for a nuclear bomb. Here's VZ Comics, the current or the next $5 break. Oh, so let's pick that out. How about this Gengar? He seems nice. Mr. Sansane betrayed you. Oh, no, not Sansan. Now I'm sad. Okay, VZ Comics. I have EX Shiny Charizard. All right. There we go. Betrayed. As you all know, ordering cards here is a sort of like marriage. You're not allowed to go anywhere after this. You're trapped forever. There you go. This is going to say $5. And it's 1 in 7. And VZ Comics is up there. Okay, there we go. Ta-da! Set this here. Roger Gray says he'll take 5 absolute discords. Oh, they're there. Couldn't find them. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Three Dragon Maids. Mister, you have a lot of rings to buy. 1, 2, 3. What are you talking about? Oh, because of the concept of marriage. Okay. $10 to my slap away. Slap away. Boom. Updated. There we go. Roger Gray. What does he have that I don't? World record for longest hair is 18 feet. Damn. That's pretty long. No Disney packs open today so far. Man, we were selling a lot of Disney packs the other day. I'm down to my last case of Disney. How do you come up with the idea of Slab Away? I don't know. How do you come up with the idea of anything? We got Apple Smack. 18-foot PP. Look up world record for fingernail length. I'd rather not. Stack of suitcases. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. How do you compete with shutting up? Mr. Waddle, and finally, Pinky's Epiphany. Wow. I ordered some Disney, says Jordan. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I'm pissed now. I'm pissed! I bet I could work on repricing all my expensive slabs, because I got a box of quote-unquote expensive slabs, and I bet they're all cheaper or more expensive over time. Doot, doot, doot. All right. Last pack of Dragon Maid. There's some holos. Very nice. Oof, box is not giving any ultra rares. Might be in the next pack. Ran wants Pony Bull. Oh, Pony Bulk. I'll save it for Mr. Rand. So, Roger Gray, you've got the box on the odd spot. Can I see the General Mill slabs in the second row to the left? Yes. I have them at a very good price. They're less than $50 a slab each. So it's $250 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slabs. I'll tell you what that works out to. That works out to $41 a slab. You got Wooloo, Hatena, Gassifleur, Morpeko, Ponyta, and Pikachu. Now, in my opinion, if you were to just buy this already graded 10 like this, you will save money versus opening up a bunch of General Mills and trying to get 10s on them, because they don't grade 10 too often. They grade 9 plenty of the time. And so you'd have to grade a whole bunch of them to get a potential completed set of 10s. This is a much better way to do it. Just go straight to buying it. What if I wanted the Pikachu only? No, he's got to stay in this set because this is too nice. I don't want to break them up. They got to stay together. Because I can just put this in the live customs, by the way. This would only be 12. This would be 12 spots in the live customs is what it would be. There we go. There we go. Are they all 10s? They're all 10s. Pretty neat, right? Here's Jordan Natividad. 10 Chili Rains. Jordan, you weren't kidding, Jordan. That's an 8. 9, 10. He also wants 5 Disney. Donate the holos. Mind if I see what's in my bag? Yeah, okay. Let's do that. Not a bad bundle. I think it's pretty cool because it's already all right there. And it was graded by me, your bestie. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Good luck, Mr. Jordan. He wants to see what's in his bag. PokeBRUHs are fire. PokeBRUHs are pretty fun. I like the PokeBRUHs. I like to put them together. Grab all these. Grab Bofa. Let's see what's going on in Chili Rain. Oh, snap. Besties. Here's Quillfish. Oh, wow. Pulling Moltres. Oh, no. He's terribly off center. Oh. Why is he so off center? Look at the back. The back looks perfectly centered. So weird. Look how well centered the back is. This is the chase pull out of this set, I believe. I think it's still the Moltres, isn't it? It's either the Moltres or it's the Blaziken or it's the Snorlax. I can't remember. That is a beautiful card, but look how off-center that is. Oh, man, that is a bummer about the centering. Great pull, though. I think it's still a profitable pull in that case. Jordan Natividad. Does that qualify for OC? I believe it will not qualify for OC. That'll probably grade 8 for being pretty off-center, right? If it was less off-center, it would be a 9. Darn, man. Sadly, super off-center. Ah, yes. Typical English printing. Great pull. One of the better pulls tonight. You love to see it. It's a great card. I'm willing to trade you $400 in sport cards for the General Mills set. Says Great Fox God Oni Kitsune. That's nice, but oh no, you pull another nice card and it's also off center. Oh my god, dude. Gotta be kidding me. Pokemon, get it together. Mister, my shipment, is it gone? I did receive your email and tracking number, but it says that it still hasn't been picked up. Oh, very interesting. Adam Thone, huh? It could just be that the post office didn't scan the package in. So maybe John dropped it off at the post office and they just haven't scanned it in. So that's possible. I know a lot of the shipping went out pretty late because John was behind on the shipping. He is again right now, actually. So it might have been the case he was on it. He was on it late, and then maybe he got it wrapped up, and then maybe he dropped it off at the post office. At which point they maybe didn't scan it. So that's probably what's going on. That's my suspicion. Yeah, give us some time, Mr. Adam. Here we are. We got Furfrou, Grapple Locked. I'm pretty sure it did go out, though. You can actually ask him directly. His name is John Pokestop. Oof, English attacks again. There we go. All right. Oops. Here we are. I'm not going to go touch grass. I'm going to touch blank. He stole him. That's why he hasn't shown up. No, no, no. Besides, if he wanted to actually steal something, there's better things to steal than someone's outgoing package. There we go. Jordan. All right. John wouldn't do that because we'd immediately know it was John. It's just him and me. Here's Piglet. Is that his name? I can't remember. Here's Minnie Mouse. Okay, here's the Chipmunks. That's the Flanderith. Here's Iron Man. Okay, 100 Years of Wonder. Very good. Steamboat emoji is gone. Yeah, people didn't really care for it, I suppose. There we go. You're donating your hollows. I appreciate that. Jordan wants to see what's in his bag. We're going to take a look. Ah, here we are, Jordan. Redhead Ariel by far. Dark Magician. Under the Sea. Okay, Lapras, Pikachu, Magmortar. That's kind of nice. Okay, cool. Well, I love this Moltres. I just wish that he was centered. Hottest Disney lady is Redhead Princess. Dear Carnazes ran 350 miles in 80 hours without sleep in 2005. What? Dean Carnazes. Carnazes. I don't know how to say his name. If I can't say his name, is he even real? Look at this bag. Josue Castillo from February of 2022. Jesus. He's got nothing in here. It's all junk. I can see it. That's an abandoned bag. It's a fat bag, but all the pulls are just like junk. So maybe he doesn't want to spend $9 more shipping junk, you know. Let's get that Charizard moving. That Charizard's moving fast. Next up, Arturo Perez. Another PokeBRUH. You got it, Mr. Arturo. That's racist, mister. What's racist? Oh, look at this. So you got this cool thing. I don't think these are gradable. I bought one anyways, and I said, people got to see this. Okay, you ready? So it works like this, I believe. If I mess this up, I have another one to give to you. So there's no point in grading these anyways. There we go. There it goes. Sawamular. Sawamular. Huh? How cool is that? That's very cool. There you go. All right. Cool, man. So let's try and put it back away now. So this isn't really a gradable card. It's just a toy. I didn't know which one you'd get either, so it could have been Charizard. Sawamalar, I love that guy. Okay, then you also get this beautiful Lesbian. Cool. And a first edition Slowpoke from Team Rocket. Wow, that's neat. Arturo Perez. Much better pack. Yeah, than last time. That pop-up card was an authentic Pokemon card, so I don't know what it's worth. It's just a really weird thing. Okay. James Zamuzakis, 2 spots in the Gengar. You got it, James. If you can look for the Mr. Mime and Hypno, I might pick them up. Okay, we'll do that real fast. Actually, I think I know where they should be because I started putting them all in the same box. James Zamuzakis. So you get 2 and you get 3. I'm getting a boat this weekend. I'm excited. It's on my mind. I hope we do get it because we might have to wait one more week as our bank sort of gets set up because we're setting up a local bank in order to withdraw that money. Okay, it's definitely probably over here. Just a matter of finding it. These actually probably shouldn't be in there. Toss this over here. Okay. Another one. Wow. What kind of boat is it? It's a Sea-Doo boat. Sea-Doo made tri-tune boats. And they're jet propulsion rather than propeller. So it's really cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't want to drop them. This shouldn't be in here either. Just looking for it. I sure do have a lot of slabs. Boy, do I have a lot. Oh, remember this? That's a break. You guys want me to leave that one up there? Venusaur. Nobody jumped into it yet, so I took it back down. This was another one too, actually. Yeah, nobody jumped into it, so I took it down. Let's see. Boat stands for bust out another 1,000. That's an exaggeration. Here we are, Mr. Mime. Oh, I had a Lugia poker card in there. Trying to get all my poker cards in one box and all my Cardos and tops in another box, so I can find everything quickly. What was the other one? Did you say Alakazam? He said Alakazam. No, it was Hypno. There it is. I don't know if I agree with those prices. Those are weirdly low prices. I must have been doing like a sell these immediate sale that day. 25 for Hypno seems low. I'll honor it just because you asked for them and I found them and that was their price. Okay. Now we put these back away. Back into the box you go. I'm going to pick it up, mister. All right, so then you're taking these two cards here. The Hypno for $25 does not seem correctly priced. There we go. I'm taking these away. All right. He says, I'm going to pick it up. No dot Hypno. No Hypno? I can take the Hypno and put him away. Let's see who's next. Tim Stodgel, 1 mini break, 1 Merlin. Okay. Tim Stodgel. Doot. 1 Merlin sticker, 1 Disney. Ta-da! Ooh. Mr. Tim, let's see if you can pull a Charizard out of here. Paris, Nidoqueen. Paris and Nidoqueen. Okay, there we go. 23,600 airplanes in the world. That's a lot of airplanes, man. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your political entrenchment. Time for bed. Good night. Have a nice night. Tim with the TI. Tim Stodgel. Mr. Hathim is returned for 5 more. Crystal Revenge. Okay, Mr. Hathim. 2, 3, 4. I think we need a new box. Good evening, says Kataket. Hello, Kataket. How are you? Oof. I just sent for both the slabs. Can you check real quick before someone else snipes them? Before someone else snips them? I think you're good, man. I don't think anyone's going to snipe those from you. Except for maybe Alex. Okay, here we go. Mr. Hathim. Some cards do get sniped. You're going to have to sit there and chew on your nails. Bite your nails. Sneep. I might, says Alex. Sneep. Okay, we have Advanced Crystal Beast. Advanced Crystal Beast. Golem Dignified Trillathon. Advanced Crystal Beast. And Doom Kaiser Dragon. He's a Doom Kaiser. I'd make sure to pay $10 more, says Alex. How many slabs is the lowest international postage? Yeah, so if you want $20 shipping, we can definitely do, I think, 4 PSA slabs. Okay, hit them, hit them. There we go. Hassan Al-Hamli, 10 Snow Hazard. You got it. How's it going, Mr. Hassan? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Japanese language cards are special expansions. There are precisely 13,000 Pokemon cards from main set releases. Hear that, guys? You only need 13,000 different cards. All right. Any slabs for sale? They're all for sale, Mr. Leon. Okay, and switch. There we go. Actually, I finally have a significantly reduced number of slabs. It took me a long time to sell through the ones that I had, but I'm finally there. We are finally low on slabs. This guy. Eventually, I'll get the world record for Poke collecting. Wow! That was so easy, Mr. Hassan. Check that out. Alternative art trainer guy. Look at that. Very cool. You got the little birds here. All right. Cool, man. Didn't expect that at all. Just never know. Leon says, damn. Here's the tiger, lion, ice guy. Cold. During hibernation, bears do not poop. That makes sense, because then you get woken up. Okay, and there's the bird. Squawk. Set that down. Thank you, Mr. Hassan. Oop. All right, Hassan with an H. Place this in here. The total number of Pokemons printed rose from 34 billion by the end of March to 43 billion in July of 2022. Yeah, they sure are printing, man. They said, wait a second, people want Pokemon? Print! Mr. Muhammad is buying into the Gengar break. Okay, spot number 5. Michael Cusick is here. He says he'll take 5 Lost Origin and 1 in the Charizard slab break. All right, sounds good. Wait, this is Silver Tempest. Wrong pack. Okay, this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Neil Armstrong is rumored to have left 4 bags of poop on the moon. It's a conspiracy! Any 4 good slabs for $150. What? Michael Cusick. Thank you, Michael. Okay, the Charizard Vmax that you see in front of you is the current break. And he is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 spots deep. So he's about 1/3 sold. Pretty fast moving break because he just started. One of my Tag Team All-Star waifus selling around 3K now. I'm biting my nails thinking if I should sell or not. No, man, he's going to 10,000. Leon looking for some cheap slabs. There we go. It's Cool Whip. Who's this spicy guy streaming on here? Toss this over here. It's me, Mr. Cardconomist. Here's Roserade Drapion. I like our facts, keeps me entertained. Next one, not bad either. Here's Rockruff, Ruff. We've got Box of Disasters. Pyroar Magnazone. Ooh. And Love Disc. Love me, say that you love me. Okay, thank you, Michael. Did you have a bag, Michael? Pokemon with the most amount of cards is Pikachu with 197 variations. Huh. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I don't really like Pikachu. There's always another Pikachu. Okay, new bag. You're in your new bag phase, huh? Move this Lugia back down here. The gentleman who won the Lugia break actually just sold it back to me. Yeah, so if you won this Charizard, it could be the same deal. You could sell it back to me, store credit, or cash. So it's kind of like just kind of interesting. It's a very liquid item to win in a booster pack. There we go. Longest poop ever, 26 feet. Woman in Ann Arbor, Michigan. No way. That doesn't even sound right, man. How's that even possible? That doesn't sound possible. Oh, damn, mister, you have Naruto Kaiju. If you have low entry cost, I suggest using the hype wave. You'll never hit the top. Just make sure to reap the rewards before the hype dies. What? Okay, that's Michael. Now we have Michael Cusick. Forgot to say, new bag. Oh, Kip F is back. One Disney for me, one for Alex. Okay, you got it. I didn't even know. It hurts to think about. Yeah, 26 doesn't seem real. Maybe if it was like a very thin poop and she was just like full of it and she was just squirting like a thin trail so that she wouldn't run out of poop. One hollow for Mr. Kip. Now we're going to see what Alex gets. Come on, Alex. Easy Steamboat. Howdy, folks, and Aladdin. Both packs were cold. I'm sorry. 26 feet, though. Where did she do it, and who the hell was measuring? Right, like she would have to be squatting and pushing, and then walking forward, and then squatting and pushing, and then moving forward. You know what I mean? I doubt they uncurled it from the toilet. She was laying down a line for sure. Okay, and this was for Kip. And Kip is... Are you on the table now, Kip? You're on the table now. Or like crawl backwards. One or the other, man. Bro, that blank would take talent. But you know, if it's a normal size poop, there's no way she had enough poop in her body for that. So you know it's like some kind of string bean kind of poop. Say it's the exact length of her colon, but yeah, I don't know how they measured. Okay, maybe she like stood there over the still connected poo. Like it's still connected, it's inside of her, and she just waited for more to digest. She's like, just send that on through. James Zamuzakis, Hypno, and Mr. Mime. I said no to Alakazam that you said, lol. Also, can I see my slabs I won? 5 other slabs. Mr. James! I don't have them with me. I'm sorry, James. Those other slabs are kept in another location. Not nearby. These will be sent to stay with those other slabs soon. Samu. Sakis. There you go. There we go. All right. Du, 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 du. And now we are out of orders. Woohoo! We are out of orders. We have no orders. No orders. I suppose what I can do is I can work on one of these. Let's find out what's in these boxes. Love to know what's in these. This is just trash. Look at this, Pikachu Vmax. It says sell on the back. Very cool. So somebody must have sold me their collection of slabs, and it must have had that in it. Okay, and what do we have here? Oh, a bad signature from Sneaker Bunko. So this must have been some. Oh no, I remember. I traded with somebody for this. It was like Cheese or Alex or something. I can't remember. Too bad it didn't grade 10. It graded 9.5. That's one of the downsides to grading with CGC. They are so stingy sometimes. I bet you with PSA that's a 10. Because I've looked at these. I've looked at these slabs. Oh, we got a bunch of weird stuff in here. Whoa. That perfect centering pink-haired girl. Whew. What else we got? Wool, lightning. Oh, okay. Cool. So we have a bunch of non-Pokemon cards here. That is good. So I say I take all this, put it back down here, and we take this and add it to that box. And then we take all of these nasty girl cards. 11,000 to 15,000 pounds of one very big extinct animal. The most famous of the upright, largely meat-eating dinosaur. Huh. Got all these naughty girl cards for sale. This one's not even really naughty. All right. I can finally move those in here. So now I've got those in the same location. That's cool. I can put these in here. What is this? Blaziken. Wow, that's a nice looking card, man. What do you guys think? We do a break on Blaziken next? And Blaziken's pretty damn neat. This card's just being kept, so that card shouldn't even be there. Got some Crystal Dominion packs here. Put them over here, I think. I got some holographic Yu-Gi-Ohs. I think someone must have donated this to me. Okay, pass that over there. Okay, so this box is holding up the Unbroken Bonds. We can't move this box. All right, here we go. This is the box I want. Damn, that's a heavy box. Rip 13,000. We talking 80,000? Yes, no. Was it the same Lily card? What are you talking about? Weird. I don't see any other comments about the Lily card. I wonder if I'm on Top Chat by default and I have no way out of it. Okay, so we'll put this back over here. Okay, let's see what we got. Would you be able to give me a discount? Maybe, says Dylan Moore. Maybe. I mean, like, if it's enough product, I think I would. I know this guy's got to be repriced right away. He's, so he used to be $430. He's $350 now. He went down. I don't really negotiate prices too much. Saves me a lot of time because I've negotiated prices before. There we go. Ooh, okay, look at this. 475. Let's find out what the Faulkner's Skarmory is going for. He swam a total of 139 miles across the Adriatic Sea. Nice. Half of these viewers don't know what magic they are listening to. Great playlist, mister. Oh, thanks, man. Okay, you ready? Versus Skarmory. Wow, he's so much cheaper. So for whatever reason, I don't really know why, the Versus collection stuff went way down in price. That was an old Slab away. Must have been canceled. The Lily card you sold, the record was broken. What did it sell for last, Alex? It wasn't my card. Maybe the moral of the story is don't sell your Pokemon cards. You need to hodl them. There we go. $255 for this beautiful Skarmory. So cool. Tapu Bulu. I suspect that card may have gone up in price, actually. You ready? So all of the Burning Shadow stuff is just like sold out. When I pay for shipping, do I have to send my address or does PayPal give it to you? PayPal gives me the address. Just make sure it's up to date, okay? Make sure it's up to date. Yeah, this item is sold out. There are none available. So this is a price that I just get to make up. I tell you what, I'm going to keep it at $215. I like that. Oh, the Wick is sold out though, isn't she? Nope, there is a Wick for sale for $500. So this price is correct. Ariana's going into this box for other TCG. Here is a poker card going into the poker box. Here is a really nice Ash and Others Prism card from Merlin Series 2. 200 was too much, man. That was too much. S.M. Pratt did a video and thumbnail, said 130K. Did it really? Would it have really sold for 130,000? Because that is absolutely unbelievable. Wow, I mean, I don't know if that's true that it would have really sold for that much, but if it did, huge rip for Mary. Is there proof that it actually sold? See, the Chinese Battle Day Lily is around 6,000. No, that can't be accurate. Here is a extra Battle Day Lily, though, that sold for 20. This is on June 3rd, 20,000. So it did not sell for what you guys are claiming. If it just sold for 20, like just a few days ago, there's no way it sold suddenly for 80. And 20,000, it is more than what she got, but, you know, she got that a few years ago, so there's the time value of money, so... Older modern Japanese cards are going crazy. That's why I wanted to discuss this. Mister, the 130,000 is a private deal. All right, so what you're telling me is there's no evidence for it. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, listen, if there's no record, there's no public record for it, and you own the Lily card, you can tell your friend, hey, claim that you sold it to me for whatever. So, you know, we need some kind of public record. They need to be two people who don't know each other personally, and they need to show evidence that there was a transfer of money. But I can see right here, Battle Day promo, Japanese 10, 20,000. So, you know, there's no way some guy's suddenly spending $130,000 on it. If it just sold for 20, like yesterday, it's June 6th today, so just 3 days ago it sold for 20, I don't believe it. Mr. Check current auctions. Okay, let's see. I will check the auctions now. $80,000. I don't buy it. I don't buy it because I've seen this before. I've been doing this for 4 years now, and you see this happen all the time. When you bid on something, that is not the same as having paid for it. So sometimes guys just fool around and bid it up as much as they want, just to be funny. There's no way that somebody's going to pay $80,000 on a card that just sold for $20,000. You just have to be stupidly bad at money. So I highly doubt that. Highly, highly doubt it. And again, part of the reasoning here is because I've seen auctions where a card is in auction and somebody just screws around and that's it. They're just like, oh, fuck, I'm going to F around with this. So I'm not buying it. 20K is still stonking. I needed to hear the Mr. opinion. It is highly, highly, highly likely that the $20,000 order was real and that somebody's fooling around with the $80,000. Nobody's just dropping $80,000 on a card that sold for $20,000 yesterday. You know what I'm saying? It's just, maybe it's like some bitter guy and he's just fooling around on eBay. You know how easy it is, by the way, to get a fake eBay account? You can get a fake eBay account like with, apparently it's very easy. So somebody's purchased an old retired eBay account and they're just bidding it up. Could be somebody who actually owns the Lily bidding it up, by the way. So what they could be doing is they could have a fake eBay account and they could just be bidding it up to the moon with absolutely no intention of paying for it. And if you don't think that happens on cards like that, then you'd be wrong. That definitely happens. Hurry, buy it. It's going to the moon. Here we go. I'm going to bid $81,000. Yeah, nobody's paying $80,000 for the Lily card. No way. All right, here we are. There we go. I'm going to bid 50 cents. This is your last chance to get the Lily. You'll never be on the market ever again, I swear. Quick, bid $1 million. There we go. This Victory Bell is really cool. You think that went down in price? You know, that was for $1,000, and I was like, that's too high, man. So what is this? Aquapolis. I mean, it's possible, but it's just Victory Bell. Okay, so Victory Bell is... We're looking for English Victory... Ah, there we go. Victory Bell for quite a bit cheaper. So it's actually going to be $500. So I'm sure what was going on with Victory Bells, there just happened to be none for sale at that moment. $500 is probably what I would pay for this card because that is way more reasonable. There just must have been none on the market at the time. I have the world record for the biggest blank in the world. So this card has made some money for me because I got this card a little while ago for like $200. And, you know, I did it because I know the Aquapolis cards just keep going up in price. But he is being let go of now. Because I got a boat to buy, guys. Yeah, any holographic card from Aquapolis, I think, is a pretty solid hold because the population counts on these holos, they're just kind of low. Base set, no rarity, Venusaur. I'm about to start doing orders again, so if you've been waiting, thank you for your patience. Oh, look at this. So here's a PSA 8 of the no rarity Venusaur right here. No rarity symbol. It's at 357 from Italy. Okay. Here is a no rarity 7.5. This one's graded by Beckett. They want $1,000 for it. So this is kind of hard to determine. Let's go by lowest price, as usual. And we want one that's as close to our grade as possible. There's a 5. There's a 6. The price on this went up. Because look, this is a 6 Venusaur for $850. And then this is a 6 CGC grade for $900. Okay. And then it shoots up to $950. So we're going to go with the... Since we have a 6.5, that's higher than the 6. We're going to match that $900 price. Some cards go up. My concept is that all the cards are moving in price, but over the long run, they'll all eventually move up. But some cards move up at a faster pace, and that's what you want. And this is a card that moves up at a faster pace. No rarity set. There we go. Keep at 800 for the bargain hunt. We do the same thing every day. So we just copy the cheapest, buy it now. So we're just the cheapest, buy it now. That's it. It's an uncomplicated pricing system. And what's nice is if you see a slab you like with me, that's $900 and you don't have $900, you can pay $25 and then you're allowed to pay it down over 6 months. So that's really what people like on this channel. Here's Faulkner's Skarmory. I'm going to toss this over here. We also do breaks with these fancy slabs. Like these will be in breaks in the future. Aren't these nice looking? I really don't mind the SGC slab. It's just fine. Just a different slab, that's all. As long as the cards inside of the slab are the correct grade. That's all that matters. Not gonna lie, surprised it was that cheap. Remember, no rarity comments were that price a couple years ago. That's not what I remember. No rarity's risen. Yeah, no rarity's on the rise. This is almost done. Okay, back to the orders. Let's see if there are any new orders. In fact, there are. Mr. Jeff says, 1 Nightmare, 1 Disney. Hello, Jeff. It's Cognac Yang. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Cognac? The earliest Chinese pawnbrokers were established, owned, and operated by Buddhist monasteries. What? Man, I got itchy wrist. Did I get bit by a mosquito? Did not know you weren't doing orders. Just woke up and joined the stream. Should I grade my tops? Sure. I am doing orders. I just took a little break to price up some expensive cards is all. Did you sell the Japanese trainers that you repoed? Now is probably a good time. Well, no one knows when a good time to sell something is. When I was selling them in the past, I thought that was a good time. And now they're much more valuable. So there's no way to know. And now you're saying, hey, they're at the top of their market. You don't know that. They could double in price over time. Who knows? You just don't know what's happening next. It's all a gamble. You can be like, well, they went up, therefore they must come down now. Well, what if they just continue going up? Well, then it would be a mistake to buy. I'm sorry, it'd be a mistake to sell them. There we go. Can you show us your most prized Pokemon cards? I got some really good Pokemon cards. Chris Clinkscales, 4Y Star Wars. $9 for shipping. You got it, man. What's the outlook on Giratina V Altart? Well, worse now, since they're reprinting it, apparently. That's sad. There we go. He's going to be popular over time, though. He's one of those cards where you can show it off and people go, ooh, ah. I remember. Don't be left holding the hot potato. Yeah, I mean, I feel like trying to predict the market is just so difficult. It really is. My advice is if you like it, buy it. That's my advice. If you like it, here's a good way to put it. If you could see yourself holding onto that card for 20 years and still not wanting to sell it, buy it. But if it's a card you're going to get bored of tomorrow, don't buy it because you're just going to sell it. Okay? But there's no way to determine what's going to be up and what's going to be down the next day. You know what I mean? It's all guessing. Oh, what's this? I will finish what you started. Chris, look at that. Shipping out on a win. That's cool, man. You guys seeing this? These Star Wars cards are cool. All right, congratulations. It's got that golden border. Great pull. And here's this guy. Well, he's shipping out. I would put this in the cool kid box, but he's shipping out. So we're just going to take this and send it out with this other stuff. Mr. Chris. See if we can find you. Could never get bored of that card, though. Exactly. Some cards it's easier to not get bored of. There we go. Are we shipping you for the first time, Chris? Let me go look you up. We have a very short line right now, guys. Very short. Just kind of a slow, slow night. I don't know why. She swallowed a fly. Perhaps she'll die. You are so beautiful to me, can't you see? You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? See? Okay. 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 And print. I'm using your address that I found in PayPal. Did they reprint Clayburst? How much was that Charizard? Blaine's Japanese. 5 bazillion. He's not for sale. He's going to be part of a slab break. Slab away. Old song classic. Back in my day. You are so beautiful. Matthew Penna, 1 spot in the Gengar. You got it, Matthew. I did see the new Apple Vision. I think it's dumb. I hate to be like a Debbie Downer, but has anyone actually fell in love with the VR? I feel like every year you hear about how VR is going to take over, and every year it never does. You know, so that's, to me, it's just a fancy VR. That's all it is. They got like the augmented reality. I get that. Yep. VR's been out for a while. You don't see people playing around with VR too much. It's not like a mainstream thing, in my opinion. It fails over and over again. You had like the Google glasses. Remember that? They had to cancel that project. So now you got these goggles you can buy from Apple for freaking $3,500, which means it's squarely only for rich people who have the luxury of buying special goggles. And who's going to support it? Like, are they going to make Mario on it? Are you going to play Mario with your eyes or something? I don't know. There is one benefit to it, in my opinion. Disabled people, I think it will be nice for people who have no hands. So disabled people are going to enjoy it a lot, probably. But, you know, I could see it giving you eye problems. I could see it just not selling very well. And people wanting to just watch sports on their television or watch a movie on their 70-inch screen television with their loved ones. It's a single person experience too, because it's like you're wearing the goggles by yourself and your partner is not. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it could be really interesting. NTL business is not really for gaming. Chat movie theater and streams need to happen. VR is good, just no online stuff. Blanking shorten your eyesight. Yeah, it's probably going to shorten the age of your eyes for sure, because it's like 70 inches, the F law. Yeah, we got a big TV. You guys want to see our giant TV? But yeah, so I don't know. It's too expensive, man. It really is. It's way too expensive. The age of your eyes. No, that's a real thing. Like each of your body parts has kind of like an age based on usage. So you wear your eyeballs out. Eyes don't age. Oh yeah, they do. Yes, they do. Eyes do age. Your eyes wear out. Did you guys not know that? They do. You about to find out. Get a little older. Your eyes go bad. You go blind. Okay, now we have Wilder Cardano. 3 more Welcome Divas. You got it. There we go. They don't care about that stuff when they're selling you a new technology product. They're like, I don't know. You got eye problems. Try not to use it too much. That's what they're going to say. right. Here we are. Very nice. Yeah, you get older, suddenly you need glasses. Your eyes hurt, you get migraines fast. Stuff like that. Okay, here we are. Everything does eventually. Oh, what do you got here? Wow, sexy booby girl, and she is an LR. It's called Donna First Plus Plus. The cornea can be fine for centuries. I'm going to bet that you're wrong, okay? What are you, like an eye doctor? I'm not either, but it's like, listen, the whole human body wears out. Wilder Cardona. One thing I've learned is that if you use one part of your body an enormous amount, it wears out. That's how it is. Mr. Wilder. My Pikachu hasn't grown even though I wear and tear it. Oh, okay. If my eyes are always red, does that mean I'm high? Yes, high on red eyes. Mummy's got corneas? There we go. Yeah, how do you test that theory on corneas when you don't live that long to prove that that's true? I'm calling BS on that. Nobody's living for centuries. Sven Jansen, 1 live, 1 Disney. Hello, Sven. I hope you're having a nice vacation. Here goes. What do we got? Oh, Mr. Sven. Sven, you always get lucky. How do you do it, man? I know what that is. So you're pulling something we just added to the box. Here it is. You got the Onyx coin. Very good. You got that pretty quickly. There was a lady who lived to be 100 and she drank a Dr. Pepper every day. Yeah, there's people who live to be really old and they smoke every day. Doesn't mean you should drink Dr. Pepper. Or smoke necessarily. Why gamble it? Why wait to find out if you're one of the lucky ones? You know what I mean? Okay. Now, we need a new one. What do we got? Ugh. Ooh, a pricey one going in. Charmander going in. Charmander's good. Charmander's going to be popular. I just grabbed one randomly, and it is what it is. Coke is better. No way, Charmander, I want to snipe again. Yeah, Charmander's nice. You probably got a little collection of these coins going at this point, man. When are you going to sob away my Charizard? You know I got a Charizard of these coins, right? Alright, check it out, Sven. Look what I got for you. There you go. Blastoise, Venusaur, Charizard. I don't know how much they're all worth together, but bet you that Charizard's worth a pretty amount. The Charizard himself, the Blastoise and Venusaur are probably fairly cheap, but the Charizard is not. Look, I was offering this one for sale for $640 just to see if there are any biters out there. That would be the chase coin in the set, right? I have that sitting next to us all the time. Antonio Suevas, Zard Slab Break, 50 to my slab away. You got it, Mr. Antonio. Mr. Antonio. This goes down to 4350. Okay, and now we're going to take this. Did you choose Rainbow Charizard for Pride Month? Uh-huh, that was the reasoning, definitely. I just reached for what I thought would be a fun break. I don't do anything for any of these days. I don't even do Halloween or anything like that. Actually, no, that's not true. We did something for 420. We did the little odyshes. What do you think? Should we have Pride Month cards? Maybe we should. Nice trio, says Sven. They look nice, don't they? 6 Corrupted says live custom spot on the Gengar. Okay, just because he pulled one doesn't mean you can't pull one. You can both get lucky. It gets shuffled, right? Ah, but you're just unlucky. I'm so sorry. It gets shuffled each time. I'm sorry. All right, toss it over there. Alex is making fun of you, so I'm going to get you a free one, okay? You ready? All right, you're going to get a nice free one. Pride Flower Rainbow Heart. Did she say what her favorite Pokemon is? You know, in my experience, girls generally like Lapras. All my sisters like Lapras. All right, you get a 9.5 Lapras from the blue poker deck. That's expensive, so that's probably like $100 if you can find somebody who wants to buy it. But yeah, I'd probably say that's the price of Slab. All right, here we go. Let's see. I adore Lapras. Yeah. Here we go. I like that Lapras looks like a dinosaur. That's cool, man. All right. Put that away like that. Boom. Sven gets a Disney pack. Did I not open Sven's Disney pack? I'm sorry. We're going to get that for you, Mr. Sven. Oh, all right. Is Beckett the place to grade poker cards? No, I'd probably grade with PSA at this point. PSA, I mean, if you grade with Beckett or CGC, they both grade pokers now. If you grade with them, you have a chance at least for like perfect grades. But from my experience, Beckett is so picky with getting that perfect grade. Might as well just send it to like, you know, PSA and have an actual chance at a 10. I don't know. I got a couple black labels out of it, right? So I'm hoping that those black labels make up for the fact that I got all these 9.5s. So it's very annoying. Yeah, I got a ton of 9.5s. And all I could think is like, how many of these 9.5s would have been 10s with PSA? Childhood toy you remember the most? Nintendo 64. All right, cool. 6 Corrupted also wanted a spot on the Gengar. And that ends the Gengar. Boop. Let's see what we got. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is it official that you won't do daytime streams because of your sleep schedule? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, that's not official at all. I don't like missing the daytime stream. It just so happens that it has worked out that way. If I can get back to sleep at a good time, then we will get right back into those daytime streams. I want that extra stream. That extra stream is extra income, man. I got dreams. I got dreams. It means I work more hours, but yeah, I mean, I got a mortgage to pay. I'm buying this boat. I got things I want in life. So that means working as much as I can. All right, I need a number. Ugh, my legs hurt. Legs are in pain, guys. Only 130 watchers on this night. Slow night. It must be because we don't have anything new in the channel, and there's all this new stuff that's about to come out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also, it is June. June last year was like my worst month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at that. 6 Corrupted picks up Gengar. All right. Look at that. So easy. There you go. So we are out of orders once again, and it is 3 a.m. in the morning. We have an hour left. I can just hang out if you guys want to just pick at things. We have to pick a new mini slab, don't we? So let's see. I get more joy from helping people than possessions. Now, I'm a material girl. I gotta have a boat, man. There we go. It's not the boat itself. It's the opportunity to do something special. It's the memories. I get to live by a lake and go swimming in the water. Oh, this is a nice one. And I get to drive a boat around for fun, right? So, you know, here we are. Those are goals. Cornea cells can live as long as the body. Neurons can live indefinitely. No known expiration date on those. Well, brain cancer would be an expiration date, I suppose. But, you know, you can get like a tumor in your eyes, apparently, right? One of the guys here actually just had that, Kyle Hazard. He had a tumor in his eyes. Buzz with my buds. Best memories for me are on the water. Please enlighten me. If I have a Pop 1 CGC 10 wick, will it be worth more? My opinion, no. If you came to me and you said, mine's Pop 1, I'd be like, I don't care. There's a bunch of Pop 10s over there. So it would be meaningful if all the other companies were hated by people, but that's not true. A lot of people trust the PSA 10. So it's more like you try to think of yours as rare. I don't think of it that way. I think of it, if there's 100 PSA 10s and there's one CGC 10, then there's 101 10s. See, so I just add them together as a total population. All right. Yeah, I add them together in my mind as a total population. I don't separate them. Okay, this is actually really cool because this is an Expedition Ghastly. You want to take a better look at it? Lovely card. All right. This was actually a scannable code. Did you know that back in the day? So I don't think of it as Pop 1. I think it as Pop 101. Because I believe the CGC and PSA slabs are somewhat interchangeable when it comes to selling. And that's important to understand. All right. I'm smoking weed now and a fat joint. So what do we got going on? We got our Charizard break. Let's count it up. Did you like Finding Nemo? I hated it. I didn't like it at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So Charizard's exactly 1/3 done. Not a fan. It was very boring. It was definitely just for children. It wasn't for me. Here's the Mickey Mouse break. We got 3 people in the Mickey Mouse break. Okay, that one's got a long way to go. It's 1/12 done. We've got Champion's Path Charizard. We got Ghastly now. Ooh, what is this? Sneaker Bunko, Naughty Girl. So she's 1 out of 7 for $10 a spot. Oh, this is a cool one. So this is only $5 per spot, and it is 9.5 Raikou. It looks really nice. It's kind of cheap in my opinion. Okay, Charity and Destroy card, the Jeff Leon birthday slab. I'd like that slab to be done so I can take it off the table finally. Okay, cool, man. Look at all that. Nice stuff, man. Did Sneaker go crazy when it came out? Oh, yeah. We were selling sneakers so fast. And what's fun is that it still sells. It's still one of the best-selling sets because, like, for example, we just finished another Naughty Girl slab break, and we're on to the next one. And I used to have a whole box of them, like a whole... I have these booster box cases. I had a whole booster box case of Naughty Girl slabs. All I have left is like a small handful, like a stack this thick. That's all I got left. They all sold. And they were selling for a lot when they first came out. I think I was selling the pristine ones for like $100 even. They go for $70 now. But yeah, that was unbelievably good for me. BGS is stupid. Won't let you cross grade higher than a 9.5. Bubes. Ew. You don't like bubes? All right, let's check out the slabs in these piles, huh? We got a beautiful Blaine's Moltres. Gardevoir. We got really cool stuff. Look at that. There's that Acerola. Those are those expensive Japanese girl waifu cards now. What Disney movie you liked? Yeah, I liked Robin Hood a lot, actually. I liked Sword in the Stone. I probably liked more. You have to remind me. Here's Mew. I like the Robin Hood one a lot. There we go. You know what I really liked about the Robin Hood movies? It was the music. They had like this really interesting music. And it was kind of folkish, and it was kind of fun and fast-paced. Yeah, I liked it a lot. I like the themes. Lilo and Stitch. Toy Story is a classic. You trying to decide what Weiss 100 cards to collect? Lol. Gotta miss stream all week due to work, says Charizard. I'm sorry. What happened to Rand Pony Slab? That was taken down. Do you want me to put it back up? No Treasure Planet? Okay, so Treasure Planet was pretty good. It was sad that Treasure Planet didn't do very well. You know, another one didn't do well as well. It was called, what was the one where they went to, like, Atlantis or something like that? What was it called? It wasn't called Atlantis, was it? I don't remember the name of it. But yeah, Treasure Planet was cool. I'm trying to think. I liked the, so Treasure Planet is a play on, shoot, man, I don't even remember the name of the original story. I'm very sleepy right now, so my memory recall is terrible. It's a Treasure Planet would have been called Treasure Island. There we go, Treasure Island. So it's based on Treasure Island, which I actually read as a child. And I think they did a pretty good job sort of like crossing it over to this sort of futuristic, odd thing where the cats and dogs and all that. And I love what they did with the bad guy who befriends the boy. It was really fun. Donate to what? Drill Slabs? Yeah, it's called Treasure Planet. That's the original story. I'm sorry, it's called Treasure Island. That's the original story. And if you haven't read that, you should read it. It's a very fast read. Or you can just read the clip notes on it. I remember Treasure Planet didn't actually do very well, did it? That was a bad movie for them. Road to El Dorado? That was not Disney. That was DreamWorks, I thought. El Dorado was DreamWorks. All right, so this is the Rand's birthday Keldeo. So we got a lovely Keldeo. It's PSA 10, $27. You donate $1 to it. So that is another donatable card. I don't see my name in the slab away. It says Dr. Disappointment. That's not right. Tyler Stites. You're Tyler Stites, correct? You should be in the slab away. I don't see you either. Zachary, TJ, Tajampins, Stout. Uh-oh. We'll have to go back through and reset it up. So hold on. It's not over here, right? There's no way it would be over here. Wait, what is this? It is under the Reclaim channel. Why would it be in the Reclaim channel? Dude. All right. So you're in luck. It seems to be in the Reclaim channel. I don't know what happened. If you slabbed it away in April, yeah, there's no reason it should be in there at all. Maybe I thought that you slabbed it away last April. I must have been not even looking at the name, dude. I know you just slabbed it away. Like, I'm aware that you just slabbed it away. So that had to have been some kind of mistake. I was worried I did something like that. Because we did a ton of repos. All right, you want to see something funny? Operation Repo. See something funny? Check this out. Oops. It's in one of these piles. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Tyler Stite. It says April. You did it this April, right? I must have thought you did it last April. Crazy, man. Naughty mister. You didn't, like, cancel it or anything? Crazy. You know, I get really tired in the head by the end of the stream, Tyler. I bet I screwed it up. I'm sorry, man. But it's right here. You're perfectly fine. So there's that same Lugia, and let me write that price down for you. Well, now I'm glad we didn't do anything with this, because I was thinking of doing something with it. Whew. Fix that for you. I'm so sorry. Only reason I knew was I saw that Lugia in the slabs there. LMAO. Man, I wouldn't have even connected the dots in my head. That's how far away I am. Tyler Stites, slab away. How did that happen? I must have thought that it was from last year. There it is. You know, it's weird because you're asking where is it, and I'm like, yeah, Tyler Stites just recently made a slab away. All right, that goes right back up there, and you are good. I'm sorry about that. I forgive you, mister. Oh, 1993, 1994, largest forehead. Alex has a question. What can I help you with, Mr. Alex? Hey, that was fine. Damn it. What? It's a cool card, isn't it? Yeah, he got a good card. Let's see what we got next. Joshua Quintana, Topps first movie. Yeah, that is so weird, man. I must have had like a complete brain fart. Like a complete malfunction of my brain to have that occur. Okay, Topps first movie. Star Wars Galaxy 1. It was a big order. You ever read John Carter? No, I didn't read it, nor did I watch the movie. I had 700-ish left on it. Yeah, so I sent it back to the channel. You'll see it right now. All I had to do was copy and paste. See? 715 it says. So whenever I repo, I always keep a record of what got repoed in case something needs to be undone. And funny enough, that has come in handy right now. We know exactly how far you were. So I do that just in case something goes wrong with the repo. Because a repo is kind of a contentious issue, you know what I mean? One Unbroken Bonds. So Unbroken Bonds. But you weren't supposed to be repoed at all. You just slabbed it away. I'm a good mod who doesn't need a birthday slab, says A. Perez. We'll get you a birthday slab. But we got to finish up the current one. Broken Bonds. And shipping it to a new address. You got it, Mr. Joshua. So, Joshua, I'm going to start by wiggling this a little bit. We like to wiggle this. Okay, that just loosens that up. Can we donate to destroy the birthday slab? No, no, no. Wow, man, look at that. For Joshua Quintana, beautiful Greninja Zoroark alternative art. You know, they're saying that these alternative arts from Sun and Moon are going up in value. Congratulations, man. That's amazing. Wow, that is just so cool. He got that on one pack, too. That's what's fun about opening cards right there. How much is that card? I gotta look this up. That's Greninja Zoroark. Is that expensive these days? Bonds, Greninja, and what's its number? 201. I can't even find one for sale. Oh, here we go. This one's for $300. Not bad, man. $300 for that one. Cool. Very cool, man. 300 and a PSA 10. Yep, there you go. That's what you hope for when you open a pack. It just doesn't happen for everyone. It's a random thing, isn't it? All right. That's awesome. I might have to have Mike's side clip that. I mean, if that's really a roughly $300 card, some people need to know. So let me go tell Mike's side. Mike's side's always looking for something to edit. This occurred at 2:53. 2:53. There we go. My birthday was June 1st, and I'm a good mod. I didn't need a birthday slab. Was it really? How old are you now, Mr. Tyler? There we go. The thing is with birthday slabs is somebody else, we got to get a crowdfund going on them. There you go. Tell Mike's side to do videos on stream bloopers. Stream bloopers? What would those look like? 31 years young. Man, you're sounding old to me. Old boomer. Enjoy losing your hair. I'm just teasing you. I'm 34, so I'm a little bit older. That would make me your elder, so you better respect me. Look at that corner right there. Man, it is so hard getting 10s on these, even when they're in nice condition. So impossible, man. When you see Topps cards graded 10 and you think, oh, that price is too high for that, man, think again, because it is so hard to get these to grade 10. I've got a new Topps card coming to my collection soon. I don't know if I told you guys. Some of you guys saw that because you're in our Discord server. So if you guys have not joined our Discord server, please go join it. Talk to us. You know, I pop in there and have conversations sometime. And you talk with each other. It's a fun place. Plus, it gives you access to Pokestan Marketplace. That's where people sell their stuff in a separate Discord server. But, you know, the two are linked together. So go over there and say hi and hang out in our Discord. Now, but what I was going to say was I bought a new card for my collection. It is a Topps card. There's another Topps card I want for, but it's like 25,000. I don't want to pay 25, but here it is. I just bought this guy right here. Topps Chrome Blastoise, 2.1 thousand. It's a Sparkle Blastoise, so I'll be showing that off when it arrives. It's a cool card. I like the price of, I like that price. The price is based off of a recently ended auction that ended for the exact same price. So I guess this seller just wanted to get rid of it fast. So he said, I'll match that auction. And I was like, damn, dude, that's the auction price and buy it now. I'll take it. So that's why I said when I saw it, I look for those kind of little discrepancies. Pokestan Marketplace is a wonderful place. You know, every now and then you might actually sell some of your cards. If you are like me, you've always got a card you want to buy and you always got a card you want to sell. So constantly buying, constantly selling. And so you might find what you want in that channel. Joshua, you have a 1-card bag here. Is that right? Joshua? 1-card bag? That can't be right. You got more than that? Stop doing that. Do you buy in Pokestan Marketplace? Believe it or not, when I'm going in there to clean up, I always take a look at all the slabs for sale. Yes, so the answer is yes. And I have made purchases from Pokestan. So when you post your slabs over there, I eventually see them if they haven't sold yet. But you know, everyone else is going to see them too. Ah, here we are. Joshua Quintana. All right, you had a 2-bag situation. I knew you would have had more than that. People don't ship when they have 1 card. Funny enough, when I go to Pokestan, a lot of those slabs are super expensive. Yeah, people want top dollar sometimes. Here's my guess, though. The good deals sell first, so that's my guess. Do the buyer pay first? What if people don't ship? I recommend paying with PayPal, and you should pay as a goods and service. If they tell you to pay friends and family, don't listen to them. Tell them that, sorry, I can't do that. This is the cost of doing business, is goods and service. As you guys know, when you buy from me, it's goods and service. And if the seller does not live up to the promise of shipping you the item, then you charge the money back. But yes, you should pay first. Some people will actually ship their items to me and then I'll pay them after it arrives. So they're taking a little bit of a risk doing that, but they know it's me. They know it's not actually a risk. But I'm like a public figure and all that, so that's why they'll do it. And the reason they'll do that is once it arrives, I'll send the money through ZELLE and they don't have any PayPal fees, so they get a little bit more, right? Like, so Mr. Emilio is shipping me about $1.6 thousand of product right now. He's got some slabs, he's got some boxes, and he wants to be paid $1.6 thousand. And so if we figure out what that would be with PayPal fees, that would be $48 would be lost in PayPal fees. So he gets to make an extra $50 if he ships it to me first and then I pay, and I'll pay him using some non-refundable method like ZELLE or something like that. So, but people do that with me because they trust me, and the truth is I am trustworthy. So I wouldn't do that with strangers, though. I never do that kind of stuff with strangers. No way. There's too many scammers out there. But, you know, actually I did do a friends and family today with the guy who I bought a number of slabs from. What did I buy from him? I bought a box topper from him. Was it today? I think I bought a box topper from him today. So that's on the way over as well. I got a white boy on my Rasta. How many spots left in Charizard? Charizard's moving fast. He sold 1/3 of all the spots sold in one stream. So You know, it's possible for him to end in a second stream. I don't think we'll get him tonight because it's already 3:25. But if you don't jump in here, you're probably going to miss it. So don't wait for it to have 5 spots left. There are people who wait. You know, it'll say 30 spots are filled, and then you're like, okay, I guess now I'll have to buy in because it's getting toward the end. Don't do that. Somebody always misses out. We get down to 30 spots, 6 people jump in instantly. And then there's always like 1 or 2 or 3 guys who tried to get in and they missed it. So why wait? Just jump in now. If you know you want to be in this break, don't wait to get in the break. You're going to end up missing it. Somebody does, always. Inevitably, someone always misses. And it's kind of funny to watch because they have a lot of time to jump in there and they just don't. I think they wait to the end. And then they impulse buy. All right, here we go. Mr. Joshua, delete. Joshua, I've deleted your old address, and now I'm going to go into PayPal and get the new address. I don't know, mister. Kind of sus with the slab away. That's right, you can't trust me with slab away. How many spots left in Charizard? I love doing stuff with strangers, says Marshall. Well, when it comes to money stuff, though, you gotta be careful. Joshua, yep, there you are. Found you. We're still going, guys. Feel free to put in an order. We're only 3 hours deep. I will keep streaming. If you guys feel like placing an order, it is not too late to place an order. Let's keep going. 3 hours is nothing. We got to get to at least 4 hours. I'm feeling like a 4-hour stream. I placed an order. Do you have any Sylveon VMAX Alt-Art? You know, funny enough, there's a repo bag where it has a Sylveon VMAX Alt-Art in it, and I want to take it and grade it and make money on it, but man, I'm just waiting for him to return and be like, all right, where's my card? I'm waiting for it. Because when he returns, I don't want to have to go buy one for him, because that's probably what I'll feel like doing, because I'll feel like that would be the right thing to do. But his bag's abandoned. He needs to come freaking claim it, man. I'll buy the bag. Who won the Espeon? The Espeon? That was a little while ago. I don't remember who won it. Espeon VMAX? I do not remember the name of the winner of the Espeon VMAX. You should be able to look it up. I probably clipped it. But here we are. I think it's this guy right here, isn't it? No, this is not the guy. Here it is. So some guy named Donald. And he has this in his bag. I'm pretty sure his bag is like over 2 years old because he doesn't have a date on his bag, which suggests it's from before when we were doing dates. There it is. Sylveon VMAX. Looks like it's more likely to be a 9 anyways. Wow. Cool card. I don't know why he never shipped it and why it's still just sitting here. But here it is. Abandoned. I was going to say I'll keep his abandoned bag from being repoed, but I want him to pay a little $25 rent fee from me. It's kind of like the mafia. Oh, so you want your cards, huh? All right. Matthew Penno. 3 more slots on the Raikou. You got it, Mr. Matthew. All right. So here's that lovely Raikou. 5, 6, 7. These are all you. Whoa. So this is almost filled now. This has 3 spots left. Matthew's making a gamble where he's saying, I'll pay for half of it, or more than half, and let's see if I get it. So Matthew's making a big gamble on that one. He's like flipping a coin. John Corbin has a big order to pay off my Cardos Charizard and ship it and the TCC giveaway slab that I won. John Corbin. Okay, John. John, was the TCC giveaway slab under a different name, or was it under the name John Corbin? Let me know. In the meantime, let me go get this. Mr. John. All right. I'll give you a treat, Biddy. do you ever sell Lord of the Rings MTG? When does the Lord of the Rings MTG come out? Here we go, Mr. John. Whoa, that is a nice card, John. I didn't know it was the Prism. I'm trying to get all the alt-arts. Eevee, my favorite. Under John Corbin. Okay, no problem. Look at that, guys. John, I think you got a steal on this, probably. There you go. Wake up, Joe Biden. Okay, thank you, Mr. John. Let's see if John had a bag. Did you have a bag, John? Probably want your bag if you're shipping. Would you ever do Japanese junk cards again? They were really not that popular back then. So I'm not really leaning toward it. I don't know, maybe. You know, I've already got a system now. I've got the PokeBRUH. And actually, I was going to take the poker cards down soon, because nobody buys them. No bag. Thanks, John. Ah, and I have your address already. Good. So I'm using the same address as before. Print. Would a team up? Team up box break would be expensive. Yeah, there are things that sound really fun in theory, and then when you actually see my price tag, you go, oh, I thought that would be like $5 a pack. It's like, nope. No, it would not. No, it is not. I remember buying my team up box for $150 now. Crazy to think it's $1,000 today. I saw a team up box for $1,500. I was like, what the fuck? That ain't right. Okay, another successful slab away. What do we got next? We got Isao Perez, 2 Cardconomist grading. 1 spot in the Raikou poker card. Okay. You get another Game Boy Lugia, mister? No, I did not. I did not. Should have kept all my team up. Damn it. Yeah, I know, right? I love it when people feel regret for like selling their Pokemon cards because, you know, it just shows once again Pokemon cards doing real well. People very scared to hold on to them, and then they go, oh man, I need to sell because it's scary to hold on to something. And then it rises in price and they go, damn it, I should have held it. You know what I mean? Paldea Evolved is out this week. Nice. Howdy, mister, says TJT. Hello, TJT. Ah, here we are. So he says, grade my gold card and alternative art. That new set looks like trash. Hey! Don't rain on our parade. We're excited for something new. We're desperate for new. There we go. Oh, wow. What a great round, Mr. Isao. Everything Japanese has gone up. Maybe Japanese investor collectors are really getting into the hobby and they weren't before. You know what I mean? Like, that happened here in America. We got into the hobby like crazy. Maybe the Japanese weren't as serious about it yet, and we were ahead of them on that subject, and now they're getting into it, and everything's exploding. You ever consider that? You ever considered American investors were the ones that were driving the market in Japan for a while, and now that Japan's participating, the prices are just absolutely exploding? That could be it. Waifu cards are insanely priced. Yeah, everyone's talking about it. Time to go woke and broke, says A. Perez. What are you talking about? Go woke and broke over what? The swallowed up Pikachu is a slept on card. What? Okay. I'm starting to date these because I'm writing the date down to help us understand how long you wait your turn, because the wait's getting a little longer than it used to be. That's because Mr. John is falling behind on these encapsulations. There you go. No, don't go woke. Skipped again, says Pokemonty. What's going on, Pokemonty? Who got skipped? I heard from a friend is similar to a Logan Paul situation. The two biggest YouTubers for younger people have started making Pokemon content, and suddenly everyone is crazed. That's awesome. I like to hear that. I like to hear that. Just another sign of the strength of the Pokemon market, you know? Everyone woke up, damn it. Yeah, it's a good time to be holding on to stuff. Look at this. I got this in my collection. No Rarity Magneton. I got some Japanese cards. Like, I like to hold on. Here's that No Rarity Onyx, Cardos Alakazam, Pocket Monster Butterfree. So I got quite a bit of, you know, Japanese product in my collection. How about that Masaki Gengar's in my collection? He's nice too, right? So, but they like girl cards, so that's very fascinating. Edwin Delson, 2 Disneys. Do your grading cards sell for pretty good pricing? Like, would an Altart jump? No, my grading does not do as well as PSA, CGC, BGS, or SGC, but my grading is very cheap, and the whole idea behind my grading is, you know, it's me grading your card, so I think that's kind of fun, you know what I mean? I think, like, if there's a YouTuber you enjoy, you watched a lot of his content, and now you got a card, and he's assigned a grade to it, and it's always him. So every Cardconomist card you see, it's always me assigning the grade. And I think there's something fun about that. You know, the more I think about it, there's something fun about knowing that that YouTuber graded it. It's the same person. And I think my cards will continue to sell on the market for many years in the future. You can always purchase a TCC graded card hoping to get a better price on it, and then go try to cross grade it. You know, so if I hand a 10 out to a card, maybe you should pay attention to that, because the person selling it might be willing to give you a discount on it since it's not officially graded by, like, PSA. And then you just take that and try to cross grade it, see what happens. All right, what we got? All right, very lovely. And let's say it fails the cross grade. I don't know, then just go put it back up on the market. But then if it does cross grade, hey, you're in a great position now. You bought a card cheaper than its regular PSA 10 price. It's different in the Logan Paul situation. When the boom happened here, it was all nostalgia and WotC. But there, I guess the market is so low, they have no connections to the card. The market is so low, they have no connections to the cards. Huh. Instead, everyone's going crazy over modern Altarts. Weird. Oh, the market is so young, they have no connection to the cards. Huh, weird. It's your version of merchandise. Yeah, I consider it my version of merchandise. It's more personal. It's way more personal. In fact, it's insanely personal. Because with PSA, it's just a large group. You don't know who has graded your card. It just PSA, the organization, has given your card a grade. With me, every single card is graded by me. John helps me by encapsulating it. In theory, every number of cards, maybe like every 1,000 cards, maybe John accidentally assigns a 10 into a 9 or a 9 into a 10. I assume that has happened at some point. But I assume that also happens with PSA, which would explain why some cards get 10s when they probably should not. Nobody talks about this, but have you ever considered the card was assigned a 9, but the person who prints the label accidentally turns it into a 10? You ever consider that? So that's a really fascinating thing. But yeah, so is assuming John's perfectly accurate on every label, then those are all my grades. I think that's really fun. There's something about that that's fun, you know what I mean? Because you can kind of collect just within that one grading group. Would you ever sleeve the card inside your slabs? We do that sometimes. We put a sleeve on the card when it's going to shift around in the slab. So that's when we use sleeves. Otherwise, no. Otherwise, we don't do it. Do you think anyone would be interested in a hyper-precise grading service? People are interested in grading services that are cheap and offer a big flip. That's what people are interested in. And our grading is cheap. $7 is very cheap. Not only is it cheap that way, but if you open the card over here in the live stream, you don't even have to ship it to me. You know, like, let's say you were grading with PSA, you actually have to buy card graders. You have to buy those plastic, you know, holders. And then you actually have to ship the product to them. And their price is way higher than mine, depending on how you graded it. Like, you can get a live grade from me for $15. That's way better than anything PSA offers in terms of turnaround time. I have a bag, says Edwin Delcid. Well, where is it, Edwin? You're not on the table or something, are you? Could be on the table. Michael Dice is on the table. Jared Everett's on the table. Is that a Jared? Oh, double Jared bag. I see. Yeah, Stephen Mitz is on the table. Riley's on the table. Edwin Delcid. Small bag. Okay, we're going to look for a small bag then. That helps, by the way. Thank you for that. My brain then knows what we're looking for. Not a super old bag, right? I assume. People want 10. PSA gives easy 10s. They're reputable. I wouldn't say they give out easy 10s anymore. It used to be easy 10s. Edwin Acosta. I'm not seeing you, man. How old of a bag would you say? I'd much rather the cards be scrutinized for scuffs and damage than just maybe get an easy 10. I want my cards to be graded correctly. All right, let's see. There's a certain convenience to being able to open up cards here on the table and then just say, all right, go grade it for $7. Mr. Delcid, I'm going to make sure your bag's not a year old because I didn't see it. And we've been repoing bags like crazy if they're a year old. So, yeah, it says here you have a bag from May. Actually, your bag shouldn't be that small. According to this, your bag should actually have a chunk of stuff in it. So let me check over here. So you told me your bag was small, but it actually might not be that small. Nope, I don't see that there either. Okay, let me check in the F box. Maybe it got put in the wrong box. Nope, not in the F box. Let me check this nearly empty L box. The L box are some of the most empty boxes. We had to convert these into something else that struggles. Don't see you in the L box. Weird. E-boxes often suffer from overflow. So let me try looking on the table for you, because you might be on the table. I have a feeling. My brain's telling me that you might be on the table. So I'm sorry, guys. This is take a little while. Time to start searching for you. Like, here's a Darren Y. He's got a small bag, right? That doesn't... You'd think that wouldn't belong on the table. But it's there because we truly ran out of room. So we couldn't hold anything else in the D box. We have to do this from time to time when we can't find a bag easily. Jennifer Yap's got a lot. Jennifer Yap. Jeff Leon, Sun Ben Fen, Simon Frank, Ryan Shapiro. Aiden Benz, Aaron Rodriguez, bag number 2, Trenton Conger, King, Sun Van Fan, Aaron Rodriguez, Mario Quintana. Dude, I can't find your bag. All right, so I just went through the whole table, and I did not see you there. So those are the bags on the table, and there's a lot of them. Too many of them. Lots of bags to buy. Thanks for looking, mister. Edwin, can you think of any reason your bag would be in an odd location? Now I'm looking to see if you had a box. James Theodore. Can James actually go in the JA box now? Bet he can. Yes, he can. There's room in the JA box now. I bet you all these guys can go in the JA box. Actually, there's a JI bag. I can put him in the JI box. These two JI bags can go in the JA box. There we go. Steven, apologize for this, guys. We're looking for his bag. Can't seem to locate it. It's weird because I recognize, my brain recognizes what your bag looks like. It's like it has an image of it in its mind. Can't think of one. I haven't purchased in a while. Bought one pack of Disney last week. So if you bought a pack of Disney last week, you should just definitely have like a small bag somewhere. Like there should definitely be a little bag with your name on it. And there's no reason that it wouldn't be there. Jesse Ransom's a JE. I think that's too full. Put this over here. Oh man. This is the problem right now, guys. We got way too much stuff. I gotta be gentle with them too, right? We want to be nice and gentle. Will the waifu cards crash or rise? That's the question a lot of people are asking themselves. Will they go up or down? Okay, Edwin, I don't know. Maybe, did you have like one card? Did you tell me, hey, you know, it's one card. Why don't you just toss it? Mister, ship them to me, says Adam. Can I offer you like some free hollows or something? Did you actually have a pull? What do you remember? Maybe you got a hit and you decided to grade it? I'm just trying to think why your bag's not here. All right, I'm creating a new bag for you at the moment. No, I fell asleep during the stream. What could have happened? So you think you have a bag and it has like a Disney hollow in it. I got to create this bag for you right now so we can move on because I can't hold the stream up any longer. Edwin Delcid. Could I put you in the D box? Because your last name's Delcid? Not in there. So weird. I feel like I remember your bag. My brain's telling me like that's what it was. Yep, not seeing you. Weird, man. I don't know. We need to find out if you had anything nice, and if we cannot find the bag ever, I will get you those cards and replace them for you. 6 Corrupted Art says she'll take a spot in the Charizard. Okay. Delcid, huh? Edwin Delcid. Feel free to make the decision. No need to hold up the stream. 6 Corrupted. Thanks, mister. Could the bag have been pulled out of the box or something? No, I don't think so. Oh, this is going in here. People need to start paying for their bags because in no time, Mister's going to overwhelm with a lot of bags. I am overwhelmed with a lot of bags. We're already at that point. Dylan Greege. Hi, Mister. 1 Zard break spot and 1 Crystal's Revenge. Pull me a Starlight Exodia. Oh, easy. Yeah, let's get you a Starlight Exodia. And 1 Zard break. You got it. Feel free to send in an order, guys. We're not shutting down yet. Still some time. No problem, Mr. Edwin. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, if you're saying you had a bag with just like a holographic card in it or two, maybe the bag got like yanked out or something somehow. Advanced Crystal Beast. You should have a limit on bag time. A year is too generous. Yeah. A year's a long time, I agree. Sometimes people take breaks from collecting. Okay. Ryan, I can't remember how to say your last name. Ryan Cheddar. Ryan Cheddar, that's what it was, Cheddar. Ryan Cheddar, 2 Japanese V-Star Universe. Okay. All right, you got it, man. My dad has more bags than Mr. Oh my God, it's Fortnite fun. He thinks he can crank 90s around me, but I don't think he can. I've said this for a long time. Mr. needs to have a shipping month. All right, I'm gonna have a shipping month. Here it is. Here's Charizard. Ooh, rah. If I could actually just redesign the table to hold more bags, then the problem would go away. So that's on my to-do list right now. That's high on my to-do list. Okay, Ryan. I have a bag, says Ryan. Nice round. I like your Charizard. My daddy's a millionaire, so suck it, losers. Bag gone wild. All right, I believe this is you, Mr. Ryan. Don't forget to jump into this Charizard break, everyone. $12 per spot. 1 in 36 odds of pulling the Charizard. All right, man. What a nice stream. Mister, let me hold on to some bags for you. I like those pulls, says KZBot. KazzyBot. So it is 4 a.m., but I'm willing to continue to go longer if you guys would like to send in any more orders. I think what I ought to do in the meantime, I think I ought to think about reorganizing the table while we're live, since I got a little spare time. I got to be productive if we're not having like a lot of traffic. I wonder if I can just keep like boxes on my right. I noticed that the L's are not actually used that heavily. I think one of the L's could be converted into another F box. Let's try that. You know, I say that and I'm going to regret it one day. $8.22, $7.22. Look at this. Look at this. Luca. So this one's expiring this month, but I'm going to give him more time. But from experience, he's not going to come claim it. So here we go. We got an L box right here. Okay, so now, but the problem is the L box is really full now. Let's see this. Leonidas Garcia. Oh, that's from 622 as well. Okay, so we'll let him hold on to his cards for a little longer. Now we got this empty box here. Look, it says JE back there, and then the front says L. Do some repos. How's business been? Not bad at all, actually. I think that business is going to jump a lot when the new sets come out. There's like 2 new sets coming out. There's the Paldea Evolved is coming out real soon, and then on top of that, we also have, oh, that's a coin. Paldea Evolved and Pokemon 151 are just about to drop. They're real close. They're dropping this month. There's a lot of stuff happening, and usually this is like the quiet before the storm. So, but we'll see how popular they are when they launch. People could end up being disappointed and not liking them so much. So it really depends. So instead of having 3 L boxes, we're going to have 2 F boxes. Here's a Fabiola. Baltazar from 522. That's technically expired. That is a year-old bag. Let's see what was in it. A little hollow guy. And then just a ton of these. I don't know. Fabiola Baltazar, 522. That was May of 2022. Prepare for the 3-hour waits. No, there'll be no 3-hour wait. I doubt that. Okay. Now how about this box? Here's a Gregory Morin. I really like Gregory Morin. He's got some nice stuff, I think, in his bag, too. I don't want to take it. Yeah, look, Gregory Morin needs to just come in and claim his freaking bag, dude. He's got some cool cards. I think he'll come back. Look at that. He's got Sleepy Tyranitar. We can't claim this one. He's got to come back. I don't mind claiming bags that are a year old and they got nothing in them. I just claim them and I don't think anything about it. But sometimes you got a bag and it's got actual, like, wealth in it. It's got, like, some value in it. I don't like to take those bags. Okay, Gregory Morin. He needs to be put up here in the G boxes then. Look at that. Here's a Gus from 323. Okay, so that G box goes back up there. And then what do we have here? Andres Francisco Cruz. So he can be placed in that new F box now. And Fabian Estrada from 1122. That bag's getting a little older. And a Francis Jesse. Okay, and there's the store credit cards. So now we have 2 empty boxes over there, which means we can put something else in them, huh? Mister, how's my bag looking? Nice and juicy. Here it is. Your bag's right in the front because it's an active bag. How nice is that? All right, there's no new orders, so I'm wrapping up here, guys. Nice stream, everybody. Have a happy Tuesday. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? I'm going to wrap up here and work on whatever I feel like working on. See you later. Oh, we're back. Mr. Edwin, yeah, feel free to reach out over Discord. If you're missing any cards from your missing bag, we'll want to replace them. But I don't know why your bag's missing in the first place. I bet you it's in one of these boxes somewhere where it shouldn't be. Damn, I was on a time delay. Good morning. Yeah, we're all done, guys, because we are all out of orders. There are no new orders coming in. And so it is time for me to wrap up and do something more productive with my time. Have a nice night, everybody. See you later. I'll see you guys in the walking stream, okay?